Hello, 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 wonderful people. Welcome, welcome back to Typical Tyrell TV, your community for sprints and track and field. Hello, 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 beautiful people.
Wonder there was a massive smile.
People. Good morning. Good morning.
From the Bahamian.
Good morning.
Brilliant stuff. He's thrown 81 metres and bits to
Just
sum up.
joining in.
78.60 that was drawn, I think. Good enough to
Day
get it into
4
the top
of the
12.
Commonwealth
In
Games.
the top 12. Easy to
So this
place.
morning
And he
we're
will
gonna
move
have
through
the
to the final.
hurdles, 100 hurdles. In the next 5 minutes, people, meanwhile, please continue to like up the live, continue to share up the live. The next 5 minutes, we will have the women's hurdles. And on screen, we have Heat 1 with Topo Amazon and Terika Hill. Some very prominent names there. Stay tuned, keep on sharing up the live. Currently, we are seeing the men's lounge room.
On the board for McFarlane, a bit more, 10 centimetres here in the long jump, 25 points or so.
Men's lounge room, and you know, in the next 4 minutes, we will have women's hurdles, 100 hurdles.
Great technique in the air here. 6 metres 98. It's all much better for McFarlane from his coach. 809 points and one more chance to see if he can get himself over 7 metres.
St. Jasmine Shankar then in this long jump. He opened 7:42. What can he do here? High knees, nice rhythm there on the runway. Look very, very close to the front edge of the board. But if he gets a green light, that's big. And you can see there, it comes down beyond the yellow line. And that could be the biggest jump of the morning so far. Warner jumped 7:59 and then 7:77.
Men's
in the second round. He opened the second round, of course, Warner. And Shankar here, who opened at 7:42, might have just gone further. Nice leg shoot, lots and lots of speed and height on that one from 27-year-old. And he's seen it, and it's 7 metres 82. It's the biggest jump of the morning so far. Brilliant stuff. The win behind it was legal too. It's a new lifetime best for Tejaswin Shankar of India. Wow, 1,015 points will do his cause no harm at all. And he moves into second place thanks to that behind Warner.
Confirmation of the qualification results for the men's javelin. Ramesh Patharaje, furthest throws 82.84, and submitted behind fit South Africa. And it's only 12 to go to the final, so unfortunately the 2015 world champion Julius Diego knocked out in round 3. His 74.50 wasn't enough to make the cut-off. World champion, reigning world champion for Sean Walcott, only just sneaking in 11th place. Tricky conditions for the men's javelin throw, and most of the favourites go through to the final.
Well, back to the track then for the 100-metre hurdles. 2 races coming up for the ladies. Just
so
2
look
heats.
At the lineup for Heat 1.
And the wind behind them, if it's anything like the wind behind the long jumpers, we're going to see some quick times here. Although a wind that's too strong can be disadvantaged and blows the athletes into the barriers. They get too close to the barriers.
And like the long jump, we just watched it, the can beats it. In the javelin, you can kind of adjust that. Do a few attempts to play with it, but there's no time to readjust here. In the single race, world record holder Toby Amasan goes at 1 for Nigeria. Britain will go into World Junior medalist over the 400-metre hurdles. Dana Erickson of the British Virgin Islands goes in 3 new PB this year in Tampa, Florida at 13:30. Mariam Abdul Rashid of Canada will go in lane 4. She made the semi-final at the Olympic Games and at the last 2 World Indoor Championships. Marion Fordy of South Africa will take 5. She was 4 in the Peru Dynamic. That's her best performance of this season, 12:59. Erica Hill of Jamaica goes in lane 6, former world junior champion, 3rd at the national championships this year. Maya Rollins will go in lane 7 for Barbados, 13:24 this year, new lifetime best. Emma Northall of England will be the line up in lane 8. 12:86 this year. It's the second to Marcia Say at the British Championships this year, but Northall having a very good season. Delighted to be selected here for this Commonwealth Games. Amazon with a self-talk in lane 1. 2-time defending champion, 1 in the Gold Coast, 1 in Birmingham. Best race of the season so far, Toby Amazon to win the Paris Diamond League of 12:28, which puts her so far ahead of the rest of these women. She goes in lane 1, Britain in 2, Ericsson in 3, Abdul Rashid in 4, Fully in lane 5, Hill in lane 6, Rollins of Barbados in 7, and Norfolk of England in 8. Those 3 across the line automatically through to tonight's final. Just 2 lanes in the sunshine. A good start actually for Britain and Ghana. But here goes Toby Amazon, the world record holder, the former world champion, just skipping down the track, miles ahead of everybody else. 40 doing well for South Africa. 7, 12, 18. This is a strong following win. It is a win legal time, but 12-18 from Toby Amazon is special. That is such a good marker here for Toby Amazon. She really enjoyed herself. Remember, she won that world title back in 2022 in at 12:06 with the following win. She's so quick, and that wind doesn't seem to affect her. She can just skip between the barriers. Hill just looking like she might be dealing with a bit of a hamstring issue there. The Jamaican was across the line in 3rd place, but hope she's done that without hurting herself.
Amazon was absolutely fantastic there, wasn't she? You see here, look, just getting herself ready, posed, getting herself into the zone before the gun goes. As soon as that gun goes, she's into a run. She's a beautiful hurdler, very, very smooth. But for me, Fury out in lane 5 runs a fantastic race to come across to take that 2nd place.
It was almost 2 races, wasn't it? Amazon over in lane 1 on her own, just smashing it, and then Corey winning the race with the best of the rest.
Amazon is quite a way over to her right-hand side as she's hurdling as well. But she is a beautiful hurdler coming in to start her defence of this title to make it 3 in a row if she can. So what a great way to start her campaign, get that marker down. And yes, it's windy, but still 12-18, or rounded up 12-19 now. It's an impressive time, even in the wind, for any hurdler.
Yeah, plus 3.8 for Amazon here. She really did enjoy it. It feels good to run like that, to run fluently as well. And a good bit of fun for Toby Amazon this morning. Marion Fury thinking the time of 12:50, which is as fast as she's ever done. That's the result of the first heat. Amazon 12:19, 12:50, Hill 12:69, Nigeria, South Africa, Jamaica confirmed in the final of the women's 100-meter hurdles, following wind plus 3.8.
The win was crazy.
See above Britain and Miriam Abdul Rashid in the time qualifier seats at the moment. 12:78, 12:98 their times. That's the target for the 2nd heat. Just the 2 heats here to make up the 8-person final.
Well, Lyndon Victor then.
So that was heat 1.
This long jump continues for the decathletes.
And Simon.
Top of the hips there. Doesn't look too bad. 7:02 is best prior to this. And he might have just added a few more points there.
Tatiana,
the big Grenadian,
Michelle,
defending Commonwealth champion,
Cecilia,
reigning Commonwealth champion as well.
Kia. Yeah,
so open with a low jump, then 7:20. That's much needed from him. 4 centimetres given away on the board, so really nice on the board, but he's got to keep in touch with Damien Warner out in front. Get feedback all the time. That's the 720 jump that was a couple of minutes ago. 862 points. It's not his strongest discipline. Very different affair for this fella.
You're right, Tim. It's about damage limitation for Lyndon Victor, and 720 is good, 862 points. But when you look at Warner, over 1,000 points for his 7 meters 77. Canadian, delighted, and he's used this event to his advantage off the back of a brilliant 100 over the board here for Warner. Significantly over the board. A good first couple of events for the Canadians. He won the title in 2014, and then it's been 2 for Lyndon Victor. Great to see these two both fit and healthy on the same day. Big bout in the end from Damien Warner. We'll just open up the final round here so everyone else has got a chance to claw back a few centimetres. Sorry, ball 7:13, 7:27. At the moment, at this stage in the competition, Ball actually up into second place. He was very good in the 100 with a 10:56. What was that on the board? That was a great jump from Sammy Ball. Look much better than his 7:27. Close to the board, you can see he's well into the white there. Oh, just about by 0.5 centimetre. The Englishman gets the green flag.
It's a simple final. It's a final.
Celebrating like he was very confident it was going to be valid, but 7 meters 49. Whopping 932 points, and he was already up into second place anyway. That's going to give me more points in that silver medal position. Early days though on the decathlon.
So the second heat of the women's 100-metre hurdles, the athletes out there and ready to win behind that first heat. Plus 3.8. There's the lineup. Brewster, Barbados goes in 1. Devon Charlton, 3 times a world indoor champion for the Bahamas. She goes in lane 2. Very powerful is Charlton, great starter. Bijan Jenica of Australia, while she's been fit 4th and 5th in the last 3 Commonwealth Games. 33 years old now. Jenica, real banker in Aussie colours. There is Adea Brewster, just 23 years old, 12.86 her best of Asian. Devon Charlton, she holds the world record indoors. That was a title set a couple of years back. Time set a couple of years back. And she equalled it winning a 3rd world indoor title in Torres back in March. She's great form, really good form in the Diamond League circuit recently. Rukia Omolisia, she's the national record holder for Kenya with 12.88. She goes in 3. The Canadian champion, Tatiana Ahuru, goes in lane 4, 12.66, a lifetime best this year. There is Jenica. Well, she's been doing that little bouncy dance since she was a junior. She was a very good junior. Was 5th in the world under 20 back in 2012. She's been around a long time and still churning it out. Adrian Monagi of Papua New Guinea went out in the heat of the Commonwealth Games in just been 2018 and 2022. Up against it here, the Mozambique athlete Cecilia Francisco Guambe. Went out in her heat of the World Championships last year, but she holds the national record of 13.77. And Megan Simmons for Jamaica, their Olympic bronze medalist in Tokyo at those 2021 games, was 4th 4 years ago in Birmingham. And actually in good form this year. Megan Simmons took 5th place at the World Indoors in Toronto. the hot seat, so to speak. Remember, it's just the first three who go through by right. The two non-automatic qualifiers at 12.78 and 12.98. Those are the times. Yvonne Bishop of Ghana and Mariam Abdul Rashid of Canada watching this anxiously.
Come in, nigga. Come in, nigga. Let's go, nigga. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Easily top to 12.40. Charlton and Simmons as expected. Charlton first, Megan Simmons second.
4.3, really strong there. Wow. A little bit quicker. A little bit stronger than in the first heat. There's a gale behind these athletes this morning. They've done well to control their form. Automatic qualifiers to move through. Charlton, Simmons and Janica, 12.39, 12.55 and 12.72. And Uhuru, 12.91. Means that she goes through, I think unofficially we can say that. And along with the fourth placer from the first heat. That will be Yvonne Britton of Ghana. It means Abdul Rashid of Canada, I think, has been knocked out. But, Devin Charlton, well, she will have been aware of what happened in that first heat, I'm sure. And will know that Amazon is going to be one heck of a hurdle to get over, if you'll forgive the pun, if she's to take gold in the final.
The wind is crazy.
As expected, Devin Charlton's got a really, really fast start. That 60-metre indoor specialist. But on the outside, you can really see Megan Simmons coming through. You see the faller in lane one as well. That is Adair Brewster. She takes a heavy fall in lane one. But Devin Charlton looks in really, really good form here. You expect her to get that really, really fast start, but she's still pulling away in the later stages of the race as well.
One more line to Finland.
I guess Charlton is so quick out of the blocks that if you're in a lane adjacent to it, you can't keep up with her. It gets into your head a little bit. I mean, you're supposed to be tunnel vision. It's a lane event. But that maybe is why Brewster so desperate to try and keep on terms or get anywhere near the behaviour Devin Charlton. Maybe that's why she lost full focus and went down it. It's certainly done. It's a very demanding event technically. And it's an endurance event too, you know, it's rhythm and endurance. People do say, I know it's only 100 metres, but the fact is that fatigue sets in through those latter barriers. Well, even the flat 100 in the last 30 metres, you're not accelerating anymore, and that fatigue is setting in. So with when you put the barriers in there, you're trying to put that rhythm and technique in amongst the running as well, in between the barriers. You're adding extra layers into it, aren't you? And then you've got a really fast starter like Charlton just outside you. And yes, you do run your own race, but you're also aware of what's going on around you all the time. So Charlton may not have known that in lane 8, Simmons was coming through fast. But she was running her own race. She was out fast. But Brewster would have known that Charlton got a really fast start. Well, no major absentees. You can see there. Devin Charlton, Megan Simmons and Michelle Janica, 1, 2, 3 there. And Tatiana Holu, the Canadian, ironically knocks out her teammate from the non-automatic qualifying spot. So the first four for the first heat, first four for the second heat going through. There it is, confirmation of that. Race of Jamaicans in there. And just looking as wise would deceive me. Nobody from the home nations, like no European in that final.
Linda Victor, who's 7.20 so far, is a defending champion, needing a few more centimetres before he goes over to the shot bit. He's much more comfortable there. 7.20 so far. It's pretty good from him. Just to get the green flag here. When you catch the long jumpers just having a look at the board, they really should have. They should just be totally dialed in on their technique. Bring it on the board for Victor. Just walking away here. 7.20 again for Lyndon Victor. So just 862 points given away. 140 points here.
Well, Princess Anne, Her Royal Highness is was due to arrive at about 12 noon, and she's arrived early. There she is, fourth from left. And a small tour of the Commonwealth Games family. Lounge and main stand. The straight here. And she's with the Commonwealth Games CEO, Bill Batty, George Black, chair of the Commonwealth Games board. Donald Ricari, president of Commonwealth Sports, Jacqueline McLaren, Lord Provost of Glasgow. Great to see a little bit of royalty here at Scotstoun.
And a well-timed arrival from Princess Anne. She's bought her sunglasses as well as 40 sunglasses just in case, but she's going to be treated to the Women's Mile. That's coming up next, the first two heats, just two heats at the Women's Mile. We've still got the men's triple jump qualification coming up. The decathletes will head for the shot put, and then semi-finals, 6 400-metre races, women first, and then the men to try and get into the final.
Well, the triple jump qualifying is taking place shortly. This is the corner. The athletes just getting ready there in the warm and out of the wind, and ready to step out into the cauldron of focus in the Scotstoun Arena. Nice crowds on both the stands and the huge stands either end of the arena here. And glorious sunshine bathing the stadium, drying out the stadium after the last couple of days where the weather's been decidedly let's see t-shirts out there rather than umbrellas and rain tops, isn't it? Ironically, the royal presence here, the entourage, we're sitting in the shade there in that main stand you look across to there in the middle of that, and I suppose with the wind thrown as well, it could almost get a bit chilly if you're not out in the sunshine. But you are in the sun, it's beautiful, it's really warm. I mean, you suddenly think, hey, this is 25, 27 degrees sunshine, but it doesn't get a chance to build up. It's not done so far as we've done it. But I think we've seen anyway, you're right, I believe about 11:30. We can see it, but we just can't touch it or feel it. But it's beautiful. I think the athletes will be relatively in conditions right now. The wind obviously is playing up, but it was there.
Speculation perhaps for Princess Anne, who's going to turn up in these mile heats. There was Gemma Reekie who did wonder after an elimination last night in the 200 metres whether we'd see her for her semi-final, if you like, or heats here in the mile. And Jessica Hull of Australia, who's down to run the 5,000 metre final tonight. But she's having a go at two events here, despite the fact that there are two races scheduled in one day. So we expect Jess Hull to, go to the front and ask everybody to slow down so she's got more energy tonight for that 5,000.
But that's great, isn't it? You know, the Aussies have thrown themselves into this 100%. They put their force behind it. Their national team is really strong these days, in the middle and long distances in particular. Double goal in the 10,000, for example, the first couple of nights here. And I love the fact that Jess Hull is saying, yep, this is the championships for me. This is the highlight of my summer. They haven't got the European Championships, obviously. So, yeah, wonderful that Jess Hull is going. She's all in.
No, I think it's impressive as well, and we're seeing we will see a lot of women double back tonight from the 10,000 to the 5,000. So there are a lot of athletes in Grace David to the gold in that 10,000. It's going to be a really tight battle between those two Australians. There's a 30 again, and Gemma Reekie doubling here for Scotland, as is Erin Wallace. We'll see her in the second heat. That's the results of the decathlon men's long jump to Jasmine Shankar. 782 in round two. He didn't jump again, actually, the Indian, after hitting that TV. He passed in round three. Damien Warner, good showing for him. 777. Tommy Ball of England, 749.
We just saw
down there, just on the first page.
Ned and Zappa and
Lewis Church equaling his lifetime best with 838
I already
points
touched on the
there as well.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, thanks for that.
Well, we keep mentioning the win figures if we sound like we're repeating ourselves, but it is a significant factor, and it has been this morning in what we've seen so far. It affected the javelin, it affected the long jump, it's affected the hurdles, and now I'm sure it's going to affect these finals because at the back straight, the women will be, the female athletes will be running to a really strong win. In the overall situation now, by the way, Damien Warner with 2,046 as a lead of about 150 points now. There it is, Sally Ball 1893. The Englishman going brilliantly off some good long jumping. Shankar, good long jumping too, elevates him to third place. 153 points there between Warner and Ball. And Newby back in fourth place. Linda Victor, the defending champion, the reigning champion still. He's back in fifth place at the moment with Jamie Schluter of Nigeria in sixth at the moment. Edwin Tour Kenya in seventh. John McFarlane, the Scot, the best of the Scots, he's back in eighth place. Max Atwell in ninth, and Lewis Church in 10th place. But the gap's getting pretty big there. If you look on the right-hand column, you can see the difference between those athletes and the leader, Damien Warner, 2,046 for him. He's built up a very good lead. And the shot is next. He's a good shot putter too. He's a great high jumper, and then they'll round off this final day with the 400 metres. He doesn't have a weak event, Damien Warner. That's the fact of the matter.
I think we'd look to the shot put, and we're going to wait for the discus and the javelin tomorrow for Lyndon Victor to claw back some points. He is around about a metre better in the shot put than Damien Warner, and that would give you his 60 points. That's going to help Victor, but he's going to need to have very good shot put, and Warner probably an average one if he's really going to make an impact in that third event. And that's without looking at the likes of Ball and Shankar and Newby, who are already ahead of the defending champion.
Yes, various acts to unfold, and any little faltering or failure to maximise your opportunity in any discipline can change things dramatically in the multi-events. Warner started as favourite. He's holding up that status pretty well at the moment. Up to 10.21 and 100. There's 7 at 77 in the long jump, the biggest jump of the day. I say biggest jump, excuse me, Shankar jumped 7.82, didn't he, in that final round? So the Indian was a bit better. So a slight lull in proceedings here in the arena. The miles get underway at 5 past the hour, so nearly 15 minutes from now. It's a bit of a strange one. There are no medal presentations. Those 100 hurdle seats done and dusted. Gives a chance, spectators a chance, I suppose, to head off and get a warming drink or a cooling drink, and a little bit of sustenance into themselves in the middle of this session. What have we got coming at us after these 1 mile heats? The men's triple jump qualifying, the short put, the women's 400 metre hurdle, 400 metres semi-finals, and the men's 400 semi-finals. 3 for each of those. The women's 400 semis, the men's 400 semis. Those are always massively entertaining, and they will be affected significantly again, as are most disciplines, by the really strong winds blowing across Scottstown on this 4th day.
Yeah, it's so important for those 400 metre specialists. They've done enough time to run in every kind of condition, but what they don't want to do is overcook it down that back straight into this headwind. You can see the flags flying. This has been the strongest wind day today for the athletes. And it's got like a brisk coldness to it as well. That's the difference for the athletes, especially the field eventers or the multi-eventers like the decathletes out there.
If you just want to mark your cards for later in the day, the action kicks off at local time here in Scotland. That's UK time at 18:30, 6:30 p.m. The evening session gets underway. I don't know where you're watching. I hope you're enjoying these unfolding events of these 23rd Commonwealth Games. But 6:30 UK time is when the things get underway this evening, and they go right the way through till 10 o'clock, of course. The women's 100 metre hurdles final will be the last action on the track just before 10 o'clock tonight, local time here in the UK. And well, there's 4 track finals in this afternoon or this evening session, 3 field finals. And, drama, surprises all over the place is what we want. You know, it's funny, isn't it? I'm a fan of so many sports, Danny, but I don't like predictability. You know, you don't want to know the result before it's happened, or be pretty sure of it. But guess what? You're right, and it happened, and it happened. I love unpredictability. I want to see shocks and new names coming through.
And I think, well, athletics will always give you that anyway, because you add in so many other factors and elements to performances. You're out there on your own. You've got people's own personal build-up to championships and the baggage they bring with them in terms of what's been going on behind the scenes, injury, illness, setbacks, current form, peaking at the right time for these championships. Athletes that have travelled long distances to be here. So you do, and you add in that jeopardy, then you add the pressure of the games. So athletes being here under the pressure they feel for these major championships, and the local home nation athletes are really going to feel that a little bit more. You know, you always feel a bit more pressure when it's a home game. You're not doing anything different to what you normally do. The games are no bigger than any other games, but that home pressure, especially if you've got family in the stadiums as well that travelled here to see you.
But home pressure is home advantage. It should be a positive. It's like lots of things. You know, if you are feeling nervous, you've got to turn that into a positive. You know, I always think adrenaline you can respond to adrenaline in 2 different ways. You can turn it into a positive and channel that extra energy it gives you, or you can fail and wilt, so to speak, under the pressure of the adrenaline and the focus. And you know, it's some athletes just cannot cope with the pressures of major championships or being in the spotlight. Others thrive in it.
And that's the unpredictability you talk about, Tim, isn't it? It's the beauty of sport, really. The fact that some will come here and excel and exceed all expectations, and some will falter at the last hurdle, literally. It's why we love it.
Like,
and then you
like
bring in
like
different climates and conditions.
Baby, me I go plug out this, you know, come and tell you if you come closer, you come like you're deaf, you know.
We can't come no closer.
Come here to come closer, then you have to adjust. Jesus Christ, you plug out the. I tell yo. The remote. Oh my God.
Love this atmosphere here in front of the home crowd. And the Kenyan champion Naomi Korea goes in that second as well of the 1500 meters. And the first heat, Jess Hull of Australia, we've discussed. Gemma Reekie, of course, we expected to come out after just missing out on that women's 800 meter final last night. Melissa Courtney Bryant of England, Abby Caldwell, another of the Aussies, Kate Current of Canada. Here we go. All smiles as ever, Jess Hull. And I'm a little bit envious of her attitude towards competition.
1 mile.
She's always smiling, always positive.
And she can't resist the opportunity to race, Jess Hull. I mean, that's been obvious over the last 3 or 4 years. Given the opportunity to double at the championships, and she'll do it. She did the 800 and the 1500 in Tokyo last year, made the final.
People keep on shooting the light. Keep on lighting up the light.
Calendar. She's got to really be disciplined and tell herself not to go. It was actually a great last race for Jessica Hull, that win in the 3,000 metres at the London Diamond League. I think it suited her really well. So often in the 1500s at the moment, with the absence of Faith Kipyegon, it's Jessica Hull that steps up and pushes the pace, and everyone sort of lets her, and then she suffers for it in the last 50 or 60. And in London, maybe over a slightly longer distance, she let other athletes do the pushing, particularly her teammate Rose Davis, and then came through brilliantly to sprint for the win. And I'm very excited about that 5,000. And
for those who
I
just
just
joining
hope
in,
this morning these mile heats don't
Throw
take
the
anything
Amazon
out
runs
of
up
Jess Hull
with smooth
for that
12.19 seconds.
Well, frankly, she is what the second fastest athlete in history with 350 and 1500 meters for those Paris Games.
The Commonwealth Games in Glasgow.
Should go very, very comfortably with what I suspect will be a slowish tactical run in these heats.
Seconds. And third place was Kirika Hill, 12.69. So the top 3 have
So
qualified.
here,
All 3 athletes have
3-4 of the
qualified for the
athletics
final.
and para-athletics at Scotstoun Stadium in Glasgow. Next up on the track, 2 1-mile heats for the women. Went to the Bournemouth yesterday for the men, all the favourites in
And
Martin.
for the
Even
second
defending
heat,
champion Ollie Hall, he took a
Charlton
heavy fall.
won that
The
one
officials pretty quickly decided
She
that it wasn't
won
his fault and he should be advanced
in
to
a
the next
time
round. So there'll
of
be 13 men in that
12.39
final
seconds in a
go on
positive
Saturday
4.3
afternoon.
win
As will these women,
to win her
first 6
to win the
across the
second
line
heat.
automatically
Right?
qualified for the final.
Megan
No
Tupper was second in 12.55
so
seconds.
simple for the athletes, for the spectators,
So the
and
top
us as
4
commentators. As long as it's not some
athletes
really complicated photo finish,
in this
which,
one qualified
becomes
for the
complicated
final.
for the officials.
Have qualified for the final.
So Abby Cool.
Yeah, let me check who are those athletes again. So Megan Tupper, Devin Charlton. You have, hold on, you have Halu and you have Jenny K. So 4 athletes have qualified in this one and 3 athletes in the previous heat. So the final is gonna be crazy. I think Toby Aberson will take that one. Then we have Charlton second and Megan Simmons will be third. That's my prediction. What say you? What say you? People keep on sharing the
He
light.
tried
Keep
that
on
at the
liking
World
the light.
Indoors.
You're almost at 10 likes. 3 more likes for 10 likes.
In this discipline, I'd love to be a part of it at a world level.
Next, we will have the women's 1 mile heat.
And Gemma Reeky's a bit of an
Women's 1
opportunity for her to test herself, particularly against the likes of Jessica Hull. There is Reeky, and she would have been really unhappy not to be in the 800-meter final. She was going well to about 150 meters to go last night, and the turnaround mentally and physically to get here on the
2
start
more
line.
likes to
Reeky
10
looks
likes.
a bit nervous, a bit tense. And let's hope she
Keep
can
on
get the
sharing the
job
light.
done
Keep
here
on
today.
liking up the
Who
live.
would want to
2
lead
more likes to 10
into
likes.
the wind on the back straight in the first couple of laps? It's just over 4 laps of the track. Unusually at a mile at these Commonwealth Games, not a 1500. We are guaranteed new champion. Of course, Laura Muir, the winner 4 years ago, and she's tackling the 5,000 at these games. But I think there's a strong chance of the first couple of laps being incredibly slow here before somebody takes the initiative. What do you reckon, Danny?
I think Jess Hull, really the likes of them, are going to be looking for some more less experienced athletes to get out there and just take that front running for the first 1 to 2 laps and just get into the race a little bit. But it's amazing, isn't it, the different personas of the athletes going into these. You've got Jess Hull, who's all smiles, and then Gemma Reeky looks like she's got a bit of pressure on her shoulders at the moment. Of course, it doesn't necessarily do when the gun goes, and every athlete approaches a race differently.
Hello.
The 2
Hi,
mile
what
heats.
the
This is the first one
Jerica
out on the
Hill
track.
plays. She
Watching
plays
the
third,
athletes doing their final
and
strides.
she's qualified for the
First 6
final.
will get to
Yes,
go through
Jerica.
to the final.
She
So
plays
we're going
third, and
to
she's
look
now
for a
qualified
front
for the final.
alongside some of the favourites, the likes of Jessica Hull and Abby Coolbrand.
Megan
Would be
has
looking to
also
Simone Claude of Canada.
has
She's a very
qualified
good
for the
5,000
final.
metre
She
time
came
this year,
second.
15:40 for her. So she's been dabbling in those longer distances.
Then the win
She
was
won't want to
crazy.
leave it to a sprint finish, the Canadian.
The win was crazy in both heats.
Say, Gemma Reeky.
3.8 in the first one and 4.3 in the second.
Sometimes it's nice to be out on the track
Yeah,
for a
you're
while.
welcome.
Sometimes it just
Don't
lets.
move on,
But
Mr.
so I
Charlie.
think it would be a relief for these women to
Charlie,
be invited up to the start
we
line
have the women's
by the
400
officials.
meters
The
in
women's
the
mile
next
is rarely run, really. We see it over in
40
America a
minutes.
lot, especially
So
indoors.
please don't move on.
Most of these women
Currently,
will
we're
have
going to
a
have
high class one in their career.
No. This is
Here's
heat
the
one of
full
the
start
women's
list
1
here.
mile.
So the personal best of the season's best here.
We're
for
going to
the
have 2
athletes.
heats.
You look at someone like Rebecca Walcott-Nolan of England. She's a 3:58 woman, and the 4:19 there. That's just because she hasn't run it all that often. So after this championships, it's been very interesting to kind of populate people's CVs with more
People
mile
keep on
time.
liking up the
At the
live.
moment,
We
always give
are,
us much to go
we
on
are
here.
10 likes. Thanks everyone. Thanks everyone. Thanks everyone. for liking up the video. The next one is 20 likes. Keep on liking up live. Keep on sharing the live.
Now here in 2026, Melissa Courtney Bryant got the bronze on the Gold Coast in 2018. Very good, over 5,000 as well, the Welsh women. Teresa Kateri of Kenya, world under-20 champion, over 3,000 metres a few years ago. There's Maureen Chibet of Uganda, more than 800 metre specialist. She's done that at a few championships for Uganda. But here's the main Lord for me, the Canadian, someone I might look to lead this race, not leave it to a sprint finish. Jessica Hull wasn't running the 5,000 tonight. I think she pushed this race, but Olympic silver medalist will be conserving energy. Demariki of Scotland in the semi-final of the 800 last night. Hopefully it'll be nice for her to get another run out here in a second event. Freddie Walcott noted Olympics semi-finalist.
Keep on liking up live, keep on sharing live, and also subscribe if you're new here. Helping the TL community.
Next to her inside.
Please subscribe if you're new here.
4 and 5 this season, and then there's progressed on to win the national championships. Jane Santo Carbo of Sierra Leone will be the final athlete, a 23-year-old, in the 800 metres a couple of days ago as well. Perhaps Melissa Courtney Bryant might be an athlete that would watch the pace here as well. Or I mentioned this yesterday. 1500 is what we traditionally see at a major championship.
Keep on liking it, keep on sharing the live.
I think everyone's embracing it. It's just the
30
first
something
100
on the line.
when the athletes come off the
30
line
persons
and
on the
all
line.
crash
Keep on
into
sharing
lane
the
one.
live.
Just want to see everyone fall on their feet. As they on their feet, we saw Ollie Hall fall yesterday, the Australian. That was later into the race. You can't blame the mile distance for that.
Well, as expected, a rather slow meandering first half lap, around 40 seconds through 200 metres there. Demariki at the front of the moment, though somewhat reluctant, I suspect. But you know what's funny? In the big races, you always find the big names get to the front, just seem to naturally find themselves well positioned. I think if you're moving this slowly, being at the front doesn't really matter. You're absorbing some of the wind for the others, but it doesn't matter because the effort is minimal.
And it doesn't matter, look at Jessica Hull on the outside here. It doesn't matter if you're running a bit further. And how about I would walk 500 miles, glaring out some of the pavements with a Scottish woman at the front of the pack is exactly what the crowd wants. And 76 for the first lap. And that's exactly what Riki will want with those 2 800-metre races in her legs. It's what Hull will want with 12 and a half laps for the track to come later. Just wonder, Rebecca Walcott noted perhaps itching there on the outside, wanting to make a move. A bit of a soft move perhaps from Kateri and Kenya as well. But these two at the front, they could just squeeze it. They're always like guarding on at the pair of them, saying, let's just stop anybody making this any faster. We've got a lot of running to do this week.
Well, this is championship racing in extremis. This is the opposite of the pace-made Diamond League races, the super fast commercial beating races we see on the circuit week in, week out. This is where athletes really earn their bread and butter. This is where they learn their trade. It's very, very different to following wave lights and a pacemaker for the first 2 or 3 laps.
No change here.
Keep on liking up the live, keep on sharing the live.
I think the pace is lifting slightly. Just seeing Jabata Uganda jumped off and adjusting the knee lifts on a bit. These women look like they're running a bit more.
Go to the channel, they can
They're at
definitely
76, 69, so there has
I also can become a
an
member as
increase
well.
in pace here from Riki. I wonder if that's
Yeah, but this is 1 mile
whether
going
it's
on
Hull
right now.
nudging
Each
on the
one.
shoulder.
Boom, it's 1 mile.
Sticks through automatically. Just a tap
Only
there
gonna
for
have
Riki
TT.
to Jentel. They stop running so close. And it happens here on the best. The athletes just drift into each other. But Riki from Hull, Abby Corner, the second Australian, looking good on the outside. Kate Curran of Canada tucked in just behind Gemma Riki. They pass down the back straight for the penultimate time. 600 metres to go in this opening heat.
Well, they certainly picked it up there. Hannah, that last 200 metres through to 600 to run was about 32.5. So we're down to almost 4-minute tempo for the full 1,500 metre distance. And this, of course, a mile away, but they're winding it up now. They can see at the front, 2 of the favourites.
next.
Hey, Jerry, you can join us.
Alright, let me
The
calculate that.
Scottish women, she loves to
Yeah,
get
the
back
next.
to the Scottish crowd. 64, but that's all been done by
35
76,
minutes.
69, and then at 64, and you can see the damage is done behind. There's a massive pack here for 3 laps, then all of a sudden it's spreading out. Top 6 go to the final. Riki and Hull clear. Caldwell smartly, I think, just shutting it down ever so slightly. She's joined by the Kenyan athlete Gitani. These 4 miles clear. It's Lord of Canada and Vanessa
Keep on lighting up light. Keep on sharing the light.
the position in the top 6. A good move for the South African. More women that's run 4:05 this year is coming to life in this final lap. But Jess Hull leaving nothing to doubt here in Scotland. Surely she's going to have a look up on the big screen and just chill. Back case from Gitani, the former world junior champion. But Hull looking very comfortable here. And Riki and Abby Caldwell safely through to the Commonwealth Games final. Strong finish for 4 sees her across the line in 5th. Simone Broad of Canada coming through for the final automatic spot in 6th. It's heartbreak for Courtney Bryan, Kate Curran, and for Rebecca Walcott-Nolan. Just couldn't quite handle the lift of pace
Keep on
over
lighting up
the
the light.
final 2
Keep on
laps.
sharing the light.
Well, and it turned out
Okay, this is your first time. Please
4:33,
subscribe.
not a useful time considering the conditions in which that race was run, with a first lap of 76 seconds. The second lap wasn't much quicker, but then it was wound up very impressively by Jebariki, Jess Hull and Gitari of Kenya were the ones who benefited from that, of course. But yeah, first 6, nice and neat. You know who's qualified, who doesn't, as the gun goes, you know what you've got to do. But yeah, Courtney Bryant missing out is quite a shock. And the Rebecca Walcott-Nolan back in 9th place too, never near the qualifying spots. 4 inch effect of Uganda. Might have expected a little bit more from her. The Ugandans, we associate them now with high level performance in the middle and long distances.
Yeah, and I said I'm really hard here to watch minutes of Courtney Bryant. She's so talented. Courtney Bryant, very good over 5,000 and 1,500, and just got run out of it there in the final lap. She's so often dealing with injuries and niggles. When she's healthy, she would have lapped up that race there in the increase in pace.
I was going to say, the irony, Hannah, is that she's a fast finisher, Melissa.
Well, it was 64 from Jerariki got that started. Jessica Hull kept it going. And it was only really these 4 that looked comfortable closing that final 800 at 2:08. And yes, Jessica Hull's are much faster in her career. And I don't know if she might have wanted that sprint finish to start a lap later, with that 5,000 later. But Karabo Moore of South Africa, I'm impressed with her.
She always wanted us to pull our muscles by not to
and just really rallied over the final circuit here, and moved forward as well. And the athlete has kind of had a quiet race and then judged her effort really well here in the last lap.
We have approximately 33 minutes for the
Caldwell, Riki,
women's 400 meters.
top
So
4,
please
followed
don't
by
move
Moore
our
and
muscles.
Claude.
Women's 400 meters in the
Yeah, so
after
1 or 2 minor shocks in the result there. I mean, I must admit, Teresa Odoni, a new name to us. Haven't seen her on the Diamond League circuit.
Results for the first team: Gitari of Kenya, from Hull and Cornwall of Australia, Riki of Scotland, Moore of South Africa, and Claude of Canada. Those 6
keep on liking
through
up
to
the
the
light,
final.
keep on sharing the light.
Unfortunately, there will be no final for Courtney Bryan, Curran, Walcott-Nolan, Chebet, or Cargo. The second heat of the women's mile coming up shortly, where we'll pick up another 6.
And of course, Mel's a former Commonwealth medalist. So it's that massive disappointment that was evident just now. The second heat to come. No Kenyan in the top 8 in 2022, but the way that Gitari handled herself just now, I think that might well change here in Glasgow. There's the lineup for the second heat. You see a Stafford of Canada, 11th 4 years ago.
Keep on liking up, man. Keep on
Lloyd,
man.
Katie Snowden, World Championship finalist back in 2023. Lockwood, McNamara, Erin Wallace didn't get
More like
better here. Savannah, Sarah Calvert, twice the UK champion. Let's have a look at the field on the outside. There is Collier. Kenyan champion back in the middle of June. Unrated 6 weeks. There's a Musa, Amina Musa,
Used to have at least 50% on the line.
Scholastica Herman,
100 meters
New Guinea.
in the next half an hour.
Ronnie Hollingsworth, the Australian champion, was second in their 800, serving 21. Big talent, Hollingsworth. Sarah Calvert, what a talent
And
she
in
is.
case this is your first time, please subscribe.
Luke Gunn.
Help me to the community.
Anna sitting next to me knows it well. What is her husband?
Goal is reached to 20,000 subscribers this year.
Erin Wallace, listen to this roar. Fourth in the UK Championships, Wallace. European under-23 bronze medalist a few years back. Gina McNamara of Malta is also out there. On the national record for Malta at 4:12 for 1500. Rosemary Lockwood, the NCAA champion this year, the Kenyan. She's got a very good chance of going through here. Okay, Katie Snowden, 32 years old now, but a very effective racer. Good finisher, second in the UK Championships a few weeks back in Birmingham. Ava Lloyd, fifth in those UK Championships, the Welsh athletes, coached by Trevor Painter and Jenny Meadows, associated with the Keely Hodgkinson. Lucia Stafford, who goes on the inside there for Canada, from London, Ontario. Actually lives in Toronto these days. My sister, of course, is a world-class athlete as well. Gabby Dillon. So where we go then? First 6 from these 12 athletes goes through to the final. No messing, no non-automatic qualifiers. Although they have set off at a much healthier pace than the
keep on
first race. In the old days, under the old system, these athletes would have had a distinct advantage.
Women's 1 mile going on right in the second and final heat.
The first heat, isn't it? Something Lloyd and Wallace. You can see the Canadian, the Welsh woman, and the Scottish athlete almost one behind each other. Those 3 actually train together. They all train in that training group with Trevor Painter and Jenny Meadows. And I don't know. They won't have team orders. They very much run as individuals in that group. They train very closely with each other. That come competition time, it's each person for themselves.
Lucia Stafford leading on the inside there. And Musa of Tanzania in second place, right alongside her. I wonder how long she'll last there. Running smart at the moment. 76 the first 400 metres in the first heat. This one considerably quicker, 70.95. It's it's almost 6 seconds quicker. And they move into this second lap, and Lucia Stafford here determined to stay at the front, give a good account of herself. It's there are advantages to this. You run the shortest line, you're right up against the rail. You're not having to worry about elbows and heels and knees and flick from behind and so on. She's the Canadian champion. She knows about championship racing. Ran her first professional 1500 in Rabat at the beginning of this season, just outside 4 minutes. So she's very much a world-class performer. Calvert there looking quite comfortable with the rose on her shoulder.
Some athletes just don't like to run in a pack. They get nervous, they get tense, they'll expend energy in that way. They'd rather be at the front of the pack, expending energy under their own control. So I'm just going to make this a decently run race. I mean, 70 is still so easy for these women. You see Musa just drifting back.
3 athletes, Dejanay Oakley, Leah Anderson, and Shauna Faye Anderson. 3 athletes we have in the 200 meters.
It's only the halfway stage here, so no need to panic yet.
Dejanay is going to win the final, right?
2:22 then.
Because she's in form. She's our second fastest 200 meter sprinter. Behind Nikisha Price, right? She's in sub 49 form this season. I think she has done sub 49 at least 2 times this season. So I think that she's gonna win this.
Great run of the Commonwealth Games. A lap and a half to run as they go down the back straight, but it's still a very tightly bunched pack with 600 metres to go.
People keep on liking the live, keep on sharing the live. Live, and of course, if you're new here, please subscribe.
They're getting a little bit of shelter. Hollingsworth running a smart race, the Aussie champion, just in the yellow there on the outside, keeping off the curve. The pace have really picked up significantly yet. 70.95, so 71 on the important test purposes, followed by another 71 so far.
And I think Stafford's kicked there off the front. The plan for this year, Stafford of Canada here is a big last 500 metres. She shot the field here, 66 for the next circuit to have the Canadian 2 or 3 metres ahead. Everybody else is going to be desperately playing catch up here over the last circuit. 6 going through to the final.
While they move through that, Stafford leading, Longisa of Kenya in second place, Hollingsworth in third, and that yellow Australian stick. Then Calvert
keep on liking it,
place, Lloyd Williams in fifth, Collier of Kenya
almost
in
like
sixth
20
place.
lines.
That's a big bunch behind, but there's a real break here from Stafford, who's run a really smart, great race so far. 200 metres to run, and she's got about 5 or 6 metres on the pack. Well leader, Hollingsworth rather leading the chase for Australia, and in third place behind her is Longisa, or fourth place rather I should say, the Welsh estimate fabulous runner in third place. Look at this, is she going to hang on in Stafford? They're coming back at her, but she holds that 1 metre lead. The first 6 remember going through, it's going to be very, very tight indeed. There's 7 in shot as Hollingsworth comes through to take it from Stafford. Third there was Lloyd, Correa in fourth, Calvin in
8 more likes to 20.
Longisa in sixth. I think Erin Wallace
Keep on speeding up the line.
out with the blue of Scotland. That would be so unfortunate. She missed out on the final of the 800 metres. She might have just done so over the mile as well. Personal best there for Claudia Hollingsworth for what it's worth, but most of these women run the mile outdoors very, very rarely, if at all. In fact, I think that is Hollingsworth's first mile of this summer at least. It is a personal best for her though, but just waiting for the final confirmation. It looks like Hollingsworth won there very impressively. From Lucia Stafford, what a gutsy run it was from the Canadian. Did everything right to ensure she got well embedded in the top 6. Lloyd, Correa, Longisa and Calvert confirmed as 6th place and the final qualifier.
Smart sprint on there for the final qualifying spots.
Let me see what
Impressed now by Lucia Stafford. I mean, to be caught by Claudia Hollingsworth is no shame. Really, Hollingsworth is in great form. Ava Lloyd has done the absolute running
then the Catalan shot
come through in third place for Wales. Passed by Naomi Correa and
400 meter semi
Rosemary
and
just a
400
calm
meter
race.
semi.
And making a big move when it counted. And Erin Wallace probably had a bit of
400
fatigue in her legs from a couple of 800s coming into this, but she very, very nearly got herself ahead of Sarah Calvert. The 2 Scottish athletes were in an intense battle for that final 6th place. And there's a lot of expectation for Claudia Hollingsworth. She did fantastic things in the domestic part of the season over in Australia. She beat Georgia Hunter-Bell. She's actually the only woman to have done that this year. And she's got some really talented teammates. We just saw Jessica Hull and Abby Caldwell advance. And I think there's expectation on Hollingsworth, but when you get to this stage at the Commonwealth Games, I feel there'll be even more pressure and even more expectation on the other 2 Aussies that have made it through in the first heat. And hopefully Hollingsworth can just relax and enjoy this experience here in the senior best.
Yeah, no major surprises in that second heat. There were 1 or 2 in the first. Katie Snowden, you might have expected to advance, but she was in 8th place then, never really featured at the front end of that one.
Yes, sir. Keep on like and share the live.
Clearly not in her
Thanks
best
much.
form,
Appreciate. You're welcome.
the English athlete.
Yeah, tell them tech gaming. Keep on liking the live. Share the live. Get the live out here. Get the live out here.
While the royalty
20 minutes left.
in the stadium, Princess
For
Anne,
the women's
entourage of
and then
Caesar
subsequently
Miles,
the men's.
which do have a lovely historic element to them. First time since Kingston 1966. The mile has been at the Commonwealth Games as the blue ribbon medalist event, and they witnessed some great racing here this morning, and probably heading off to another facility now. There's confirmation of that win. First best for Hollingsworth, season's best for Stafford. Ava Lloyd, a personal best.
Good afternoon, guys. It's morning at my end. Good morning.
Danny, interesting to see those 2-mile heats there, the way they were handled. They were pretty much as we expected. I suppose the second one, with Lucia Stafford going out from the gun like that, although it was a couple of 71-second laps to start it off with, was an interesting tactic, and it played out for her. I mean, massive credit to the Canadians.
Yeah, it does. It takes a lot of guts to take the race out, doesn't it? Especially when there's the talent that's sitting behind you. But as we said before, in some of these sort of longer middle distance races, when you have less experienced athletes in there, the potential you get tripped over, caught up in all sorts of things going on in there. If you know you've got the quality and the ability, and there is top 6 to go through, sometimes you're better just to get yourself out there and stay out of trouble. So of course, to take it on as hard as she did from that sort of 1 or 2 laps in, that is a bold move to make a statement, but it keeps her out of trouble.
Men's triple jump qualification is going to be happening this morning as well.
Men's triple jump qualification.
15 athletes. And Jordan Scott, #1 in the Commonwealth Games at the moment for Jamaica. They had a win already in the men's long jump to that runway. He's been kind to the Jamaicans with Tajay Gale. We're down to 15 starters, so must have lost one since I printed out my start list. But the automatic qualifying mark, 16 metres 60 for these men. We have had quite a few in the Commonwealth Games go over that this year. Not all of them here, but certainly a few down there. Hoping it won't take them too many attempts, especially with the following wind.
20 minutes left for the women's 200 meters. Keep on liking it live, keep on sharing the live.
On screen, we confirm these 12 athletes who are through to the women's Commonwealth.
Wondering what Oliver here was complaining about. I think someone might have also just caught one of his markers down there on the track that he laid out. Oliver, apologies. 17-metre jumper a couple of years ago. He is ready now. They've picked up those coats that were blowing around in the wind. Getting himself ready to start this qualification.
Best issue of 16 metres and 54. Here he goes. The wind's still blowing incredibly strongly. What's he going to be behind the Kiwi who kicks things off? That's pretty solid. We get the green light. That's about way beyond 16 metres, maybe 16:30, something like that. It sees the best 16:54. So with a bit of wind behind him, he won't be too far off that. Auckland born, lucky fella, beautiful city. There it's midwinter for them down there right now. Surprised to weakest Olivier. It's come through. It's got the green light.
He's taking more lights in each 20 lights for people.
Northwest University. 16
and of course, in case this is your first time, please subscribe.
Automatic qualifying distance, by the way, 16.
Subscribe at the community.
Kenya next to go. Champion. Like Olivier, 20 years of age.
Kevin Camboy up next. He's second at the NCAA Championships this year.
Right now.
Try to see the Kenyan achieve something like that in the triple jump. I'm far behind the board here. Camboy. 17 metres exactly so far this season. Actually got 1-2 from those American Collegiate Championships. Indian athletes jumping next. Two more around. India did win that collegiate title, and Camboy be very familiar with competing against him.
Camboy got the green lights.
Keep on liking it live, keep on sharing live. 7 more likes to 20 likes.
Waiting for that mark to come up for this
50 viewers on live, and everyone share live, please.
1660.
Just imagine if everyone shares the live.
Distance.
That would be awesome.
World's leading mark, 1787 by the Italian Andy Diaz Hernandez. 15:55 with a 2.9 win behind.
approximately 15 minutes left for the women's 400
Giving away
meters.
50
Please stay tuned.
centimetres on the board. There, Ken Boyle's come up on the computer system. Mara, India up next.
That's over 18 inches. You want it in pound shillings and pence?
Remember, as we always say, just 3 attempts for qualification. But perhaps the other way for the Indian athlete, very close to the board, very close to the automatic qualifying mark as well. That could be a foul, unfortunately, for the Indian. There we go. Okay, so we have to go and figure that out. Set a lifetime best of 1692 when he won that NCAA title.
You can keep on like it, keep on shooting the light.
It is challenging when you get a strong wind like that. You have your markers. These fellas work out their run-up distance to the centimetre for neutral conditions, and then they have to make adjustments depending on what the wind is doing. But the wind is swirling, and we've had wind speeds over 5 meters per second here this morning, and we've had still air as well on the odd occasion. Not a lot of the latter, but we've had 1 or 2 like that. Now, next to go the Bermudan, Jono Parenchif took the bronze medal in Birmingham 4 years ago. Good job, but went unqualifying at the Olympic Games. That was his last major championship. 28 years old now. He enjoyed a scholarship in the American university system. 1703, a few years back. 1589, his season's best. Oh, no, a lot of forward rotation there, and eventually a roll forward. Wearing his tights, but all over the place. He's able to smile about it. Parenchif off Bermuda. Back to the drawing board for him. It is a difficult event to control. It's really stressful on the joints. Look at this, there it's bang. Oh no, rolling. He could almost done the somersault before the feet touch the sand. If you want to see poetry in motion in this discipline, just go and surf for Jonathan Edwards' world record all those years ago, 1995, when he set the world record of 18 meters 29. That was in Gothenburg at the World Championships. Astonishing series during which he set more than one world record of the same competition.
Keep on liking, keep on subscribing, keep on sharing as well. Remember, I take super chats, so if you wish to send super chats any amount, whether it's less than $1, whether it's $5, $10, it's much appreciated. And if that, you can become a member on the channel. It is simple.
Right on the automatic qualifying mark here. That's national record for just about 17:37. Hasn't been over 17 meters in 2026 yet. Not with that jump, but given the lead at the moment, that's still with Olivier of New Zealand.
Minutes left for the women's 400 meters. It's 52 room.
16 meters 41 puts in the lead. Jordan Scott been fantastic in the last couple of years. Progressing and better and better.
Jordan Scott.
Distance running championship performance in 17:69 this year.
That's a bad jump. Good jump.
You hear it. So he caught the foot on one of the phases.
Almost jumped to the qualifying line.
Silver at the World Indoor Championships this year for Jordan Scott. It's nothing hard of me to lifetime best came 1769. Machado took the win. Portuguese athletes compete very much, but it's it really does.
Let's go the second
16.23 to second place behind Chipper.
Jordan Scott from Jamaica is got the second and then Chipper qualifying round.
So, Cameroon's Derek Chiambagama goes next. 1622 this year. His lifetime best 1650. 3 times they're champions. 9th in the African Championships in Accra, Ghana, earlier on this summer. Okay. 15 and a half meters, maybe a little bit more. He could go out way beyond 16. It's a very, very difficult discipline to master because it demands speed and raw power, but it also demands control of those two qualities.
People.
If you can control them, almost like a bucking bronco, once you get to charge,
you need 4 more lines
that
of 20
strength
lines.
and that speed and all that power and explosiveness that's required, and channel it down the runway into a smooth technique, then you can get big jumps. And Hannah, I mean, it's a real old cliche, and many of you listening would have heard it before, but they say if you can manage it, you should make the triple jump and you're kissing at the ground each time of that stone skipping across a pond. But if you could look at a video or a replay of Jonathan Edwards doing that in Gothenburg all those years ago, over 30 years ago now, that's just what it was like. It's really quick, but just kissing the ground, and it seemed like you almost had minimal contact.
And as we see Diego taking his first attempt, the Kenyan, we actually also see the long jump as well. I think you're right, Tim. And when it does look like water, a stone skipping on the water, it kind of loses the appreciation of the forces that are still going through, even the greats, the ones that have jumped over 18 meters, the forces going through their joints, their ankles, their knees, their hips, it's still just as hard as anyone that might have a technique that looks a bit more kind of jolted or
400-meter hurdles women, and then subsequently
true greats, the 18-meter jumpers, just make
not
it
hurdles,
look
400
easier than it
flat
actually is.
women. And subsequently,
we're going to have 15:37 with a legal wind behind him. How about that? We've had very strong breezes, gusts behind the athletes.
See that they're getting ready for
the first
400 meters.
400 meters. They're due off in what, about 10 minutes' time. He was a good example, actually, the Kenyan there, of Diego. He's at Koa Diego, that 15:37 opening effort, of how untidy triple jump can look if you can't control those forces. No slight meant on him. The third discipline of the decathlon coming up, the shot put Damien Warner out in front with a sizable lead. That's overall lead for Warner from 2046 to 1893, 153 points from Sammy Ball of England. Long way to go yet. Chejaz win. Shankar of India in third place.
There's a standing after the 100 and the long jump. Warner with a 153 point ahead of Sam Ball, and Shankar in third place at the moment. Callum Newby in fourth, and then Victor down in fifth. And there's the rest of the athletes that will be hoping to pick up a few more points here in the shot put. Great throws for them to try and add to their title. Just a reminder that a half meter, 50 centimeters in this event would give you 30 points.
Then we're going to have the 400-meter flat women in the next 8 minutes.
So we'll keep across that shot put as it unfolds. There's the start list. Max Terua of the Cook Islands goes first. He's an 11-meter thrower. Lyndon Victor, the defending Commonwealth champion, who is very strong in the shot put, will be second in the throwing order. And there'll be quite a contrast because he's thrown over 16.5 meters. Warner 8th in the throwing order. There is no rhyme or reason to the way they've been drawn, of course. It doesn't matter. The wind, believe it or not a factor in the shot put.
We saw two circles being used for the half-marathon women a couple of days ago, just the one here. And Lyndon Victor here, look at that PB.
3 more lives to
16
20
metres,
lives.
55 remaining. That's a brilliant
Keep
thrower.
on sharing the live. Okay?
He hasn't got
Keep on
his
sharing
best
the live.
this year. Oh no, this is an opportunity and he can't let it go. Sunny Ball, sits in third place at the moment. Very exciting for the English athlete. 15 metres 17, it's very respectable when it stacks up against the other athletes. Got a few in excess of 15 metres, but not loads. But Ball can find that form. Jasmine Shankar, brilliant in the long jump. Gave the Indians some valuable points and this has helped him up into a silver medal position.
There is Warner. Just that motor pattern of movement through his head. 15:59, his lifetime best. He's 8th in the throwing order, as I said. So for a while, it will be shunted down the overall rankings. That was an indoor mark, by the way.
Keep on sharing the live.
His season's best, 15:14, still very respectable by the Olympic champion from Tokyo 2021. And the Scots, great to see them going well. Overall, Callum Newby in 4th place after 2 disciplines. Joel McFarlane in 8th overall. A couple of Scots nicely embedded in the top 8. That's always good news for the home crowd. And it's a good crowd. Both ends of the arena have got these huge stands built. And they're probably about 2/3 full, which is nice to see. And sunshine. This is probably the best day yet.
It is. Teroa of Cook Islands will be going first.
Yeah,
He's
5 more minutes for
the
the
officials are ready for it.
5 more minutes left. 5 more minutes to get more action on the track.
Teroa, 11:10 is new lifetime best set this year.
And we still need 3 more likes to reach 20 likes on the right. And people, please remember to subscribe in case this is your first time.
He was close to his best in the long jump, Teroa. $80 to 72 for Teroa, 409 points. Okay,
Keep
what
on
can we
sharing,
get from
keep on
Lyndon
sharing. We have
Victor
4
here?
minutes left for the women's 200 meters.
16
Keep
and a
on
half
sharing.
meters, his lifetime best. Oh, that's a strong start from Victor. Out over 16 meters with the first throw. You can compare him to Damien Warner. Warner's never in his glittering, accomplished career gone over 16 meters, and Victor's done it with his first throw. 16 meters, 9 centimeters, a season's best, 857 points. Thank you very much. I'll be very pleased with that.
Well, in this shot put, each metre is worth about 60 points. Sammy Ball is a 14-metre putter this year, but he has thrown 15-17 a couple of years back. How was that one more time? It's just below 14 metres. That's pretty solid. That's a great opener from Ball. Now remember, Ball in second place. That's 13:69. Great
3 more
effort.
minutes left for
After
people.
10:56, 100, a 7:49 in the long jump. That's a great way to kick off your 3 throws in the shot.
To Jasmine Shankar, as he carried the confidence, the joy from that brilliant long jump over to the shot put. Indian athlete, best set this year at 13.98.
How much longer? 2
First
more
throw
minutes
here
left.
for
2 more minutes left.
Shanka. It's the last event of the morning for these athletes, and they're going to hydrate it will suit Shanka down to the ground.
We will have the women's 400 meter semi-final and then 710. We're going to have the men's
3 meters
400
and 1
meter
centimeter for
semi-final.
Shanka.
We go ahead and
She
show
heads back to the track. The women's 400 meter semi-finals,
one
first
of
two,
the
and then
women's
2-time qualifiers to go through to Saturday's
semi-final.
final. So many of the finals are on Saturday. It's going to be such a brilliant session, that closing session. There's a start list for the first semi-final. I'll get Yemi Mary John had a bye through to this round. The Kenyan and the English women are fast enough.
We have Joseph, we have John, we have Anderson from Jamaica. We have Okich.
Anderson, the Jamaica is on the outside. She was third
We
in
have
their national championships this year.
Kamberuka.
Here's Yemi Mary John of England. It's her first year sub-50. She ran 49.
Really want to see the Jamaican qualify for this one, so the women's 400 meters is on the screen right now. People keep on liking, keep on sharing the like, subscribing in case this is the first time on the channel. You get the video that I post.
For her in April.
Women's 200
Joseph
meters
of Nigeria,
happening
all
now.
African Games silver medalist back in 2024. Patience George of Nigeria takes lane 3. It's her third Commonwealth Games. She did make the final in 2022 as well.
We have reached 20 likes, so people thanks for the likes. Next goal is 30 likes. Keep on liking, keep on sharing.
Caitlin Bob of Bermuda.
Keep semi-final one of the women's 400 meters.
So all 8 lanes being utilised here for this first semi-final. The favourites on paper, Mercy Okech of Kenya in lane 6 and Yemi Mary John of England in lane 7.
Let's go, Shana K. Set. No, let's go, Shana K.
All the way here.
Let's go, Shana K. Let's go.
The women's 400 metres. Strong start on the outside from the Jamaican. Anderson going really well down the outside.
Let's go, Shana K.
Yemi Mary John just trying to make inroads, but it's also.
Let's go, Shana K. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Commonwealth up on Mercy Okech at the moment. That's a surprise.
Let's go.
The Kenyan woman has run low 50 seconds this year, but she did struggle.
Stay in the mid, stay in the mid.
Into the top few athletes, only the top 2.
Let's go, Shana K. Stay there with them.
There's a stacker of white. She's got company for Patience George.
Looks like she's fading.
And Yemi Mary John.
She looks like she's in 5th place at the moment.
Kabaruka is rocking and rolling, trying to
Looks
hold
like
on.
she's
Yemi
trying to
Mary
get to
John.
3rd
It's gonna be
place.
a win for England.
Yeah.
Mary John across the line, 51 67 ahead.
51-67
Kabaruka of Botswana.
for John. John is first.
Anderson unofficially here on the
second, and see that Anderson at the third.
You came across in 3rd place, but
Let's see.
I really enjoyed the first half there from Kabaruka. Leaving nothing to chance here. She won her heat a couple of days ago at 51-54. And you couldn't tell she had pretty fresh legs coming into the semi-final.
John has got that one.
Just finding something in the last 50.
I'm waiting for the time to come on the field.
Kabaruka really dug in then, didn't she? She wanted to
keep on liking it,
very early in the race and take it on. That is a very gutsy run. She sort of paid the price at the closing stages, but that doesn't matter. She secured her automatic qualifying spot to get through to the final. Yemi Mary's having a brilliant season, isn't she? Absolutely fantastic season this year. And just looks so composed and controlled as she comes down the home straight. And on the outside, you can just see the Jamaican coming through. Anderson in the closing stages of the race.
Keeping on the other results.
For me, Okech, she didn't run as controlled as we expected her to do in this heat. She did it the hard way. I mean, she didn't really get into it and then had to fight to get past
Anderson in a very, very fancy
People are
stages
liking
of
the light.
the
People are sharing
race.
the light.
No, I'm really shocked here from
Please do
Matthew
time,
Okecha.
please
She was
subscribe.
brilliant indoors, the Kenyan athlete, and came out very quickly at the start of the outdoor season, throwing a 51.7. So I just wonder if the Kenyans had some issues in the last 6-7 weeks or so, because she should have been able to live with these two, with Yemi Mary John and Obakeng Kambaruka, the first two automatic qualifiers. But Okech and Anderson, 52.85, 52.87. We saw them take a seat to wait to see if they made the final. There's the full result. John, Kambaruka, Okech, Anderson. John and Kambaruka through automatically with 51.67 and 52.10.
The first place went to John, 51.67.
So into the hot seat then.
Second place
Okech
was
Kenya. And Anderson
Kambaruka,
Jamaica.
52.10.
A few minutes for them. We
Third
go to
place
Damien
was
Warner now in
Pitch,
the shot put. First to 10 for
52.85,
Warner.
and
He's
the
in
Jamaican
the
came
throwing
fourth.
order in this shot
Thought
put
he was
competition.
third, fourth, 52.87.
Biggest throw so far.
So they are waiting
Linda Victor,
for
16.09.
semi-final 2 and semi-final
Well,
1.
by water standards, that's moderate. Under 14 metres, long way under 14 metres. He has thrown
Semi-final 2 has
15,
days and
14
hopefully I think you
this
should
year.
take this one with ease.
He'll bank it because you have to do that. 13 metres 59 for Warner there. 703 points. And overall, he retains his lead with that. Linda Victor has moved into second, by the way.
Callum Newby up next. Having a good day. Okay. Going to be over 13 metres for Newby, so 13.58 this year. He's really quick winning his heat at the 100 metres, and then good in the long jump, very solid.
8 more likes to 30
Speed
likes.
found here.
Keep
Right.
on liking the live,
Happy
keep on
with
sharing
it.
the live,
There's maybe
keep on
about
subscribing.
13 metres, 4
It's your
centimetres.
first time on the channel.
Giving away half a metre, which is 30 points on his best.
There's the call room for the athletes in the third semi-final of the women's 400 metres. The athletes for the second semi are out on the track and ready to go.
Second semi-final coming up next.
The reigning champion in the 400 metres, Sada Williams from Barbados. She isn't here in Scotland this time round. Victoria Urugu took silver 4 years ago. Jodie Williams, a brilliant bronze for England. Jamaica's checking. Yeah, not many athletes from that 2024, 2022 final, excuse me, are here in Glasgow this time round.
Jordan Scott, second attempt here, just in the qualification round of the men's triple. Chepraval leading the way with 16 metres 41. Okay, we can have our first automatic qualifier here in the triple jump. The mark on the event to go through automatically is 16.60. Jordan Scott has got the green flag. I think Jordan Scott's probably gone over 16.60 in all of his competitions this year, so it shouldn't be a surprise. Just 16.23 in the first round. Oh, it's a bit cruel, this. 16.56, so he's 4 centimetres short of the automatic qualifying mark. It'll be enough. It'll be enough to see him into the final. I wonder if he knows that or thinks it, and he might not jump again. We'll wait and see. Kind of clapping and high-fiving his coach like he's done.
There's the lineup for the second semi-final.
Second semi-final coming in.
400 metres. Sada Williams. I mentioned her. I said she was happy. She's not. She was late 4 of this one. The reigning champion.
Say good morning. Thanks for the feedback. Can't hear you clearly. The
on the outside.
Sorry about that.
European champions back in 2024.
So we have the second semi-final now of the women's 200 meters. Right? Stacey is saying, put the commentator in your ears and you talk. The feedback is annoying. Sorry about that. Because my muscle is very tired. Take game in your job, I know. Alright, so we have the second semi-final. Maybe, yeah, we have the second semi-final. The women's 400 meters. Second semi-final. So Dejane should easily take this one. She's in sub 49 form. And she's the second fastest 400 meter sprinter that Jamaica has. So I'm expecting her to come out on top and qualify for the final. All eyes on Dejane Oakley.
Well, it's as strong as ever. A bit of the flags around the arena. It's a very, very breezy morning.
We will continue Like of Life, continue Shape the Life, second semi-final of the women's 400 meters. And subsequently, we're going to have the men's 400 meters. So stay tuned. Please do not move. Most of them might pull one.
Nicole Jurgen of Scotland, she's got a big chips as I saw from here. She goes from 5 to Johnny Oakley, the world number 2 this year with 48.7. She's at 6 for Jamaica. Canada scale in 7.
Who's this? Miss Powell. Miss Powell with the $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Miss Powell. Thank you so much, Miss Powell. $9.99 super chat. Big up you, Miss Powell. That is it. You're gonna can't follow Miss Powell enough. I come there, Jane, easy. This should be an easy win for her. She's on the straight now, the final 100.
This is a semi-final.
51.16. That was easy for Dejane Oakley. Yeah. I tell them to go follow. So Dejane actually won the people 51.16. Yeah, I tell them to go follow you, Miss Powell. Follow you, I said super chat.
We know she's in great form. This Rush Sports Podcast is brought to you by CD Chicken, the best tasting chicken.
Yeah, my people, so Dejane just won her semi-final 51.18. Right, she's the favorite for me to win that final.
51.98 at the moment. That is very comfortably.
She's a favorite for me to win that final.
Yeah, Williams got a really, really good start. She was up on Jurgen in the first sort of 50, 60 meters of the race. A blistering start, put Jurgen under a lot of pressure. Jana Oakley, fantastically controlled race. But for me, Nicole Jurgen really clawed her way back into that race in the later stage of the race to give her a chance to go into those hot seats to potentially go through. So she's given herself a good opportunity. We see coming into
really run by Dejane Oakley.
Williams comes in the lead, and then Jana Oakley powered through the
easy win.
But Jurgen is clawed her way back into this
easy win, 51.18. Easy win.
She found herself sort of faltering a little bit.
Are you coming back for the afternoon session? Of course, definitely. Gonna make time for that as well. So please subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. I will be here. We'll be live. So please subscribe. People, please subscribe. Please liking up the live. Please continue to like up live. Please continue to share the live.
Up the flat straight, run conservatively. You'll be picking off bodies, picking off names down the home straight. Finish strongly, save it for the home straight with the wind behind you, and that's what she did. She made massive amounts.
6 more likes to 30 likes. People, keep on liking up the live.
51.98 in very trying conditions.
Alright, let me put up the third semi-final, and then we're gonna have the men's semi-final in the 400 meters as well. So stay tuned. 5 more likes to 30 likes, people. 5 more likes.
Just about hanging on to the bronze medal position as well.
5 more likes to 30 likes. So in semi-finals, we will have Leah Anderson,
There's 3 more centimeters if there's something.
the Jamaican, right? We want all of our Jamaicans to qualify. It doesn't seem like Shauna K. Anderson qualify for the final, but definitely Dejani has qualified. If you keep on liking the live, keep on sharing the live. We have semi-final 3 for the women's 400 meters. Next, we're gonna have the men's 400 meters. So stay tuned. Yeah, my people, keep on subscribing. I see that you guys are subscribing. Keep on subscribing.
First in 1:12.70, going in the wrong direction there. But in 8th place in this competition, Shaka. 4th in the throwing order.
3 more likes to 30 likes.
51.18, the world number 2 from Jamaica, Barbados athletes Sarah Williams, the defending champion in second place. Jürgen and Gale both go through by right. Brilliant. Straight running from the pair of them. Gale, the Canadian, in a precious 4th place, and then a moment into the final.
But 1 race left to go. See Hilliard and Monica Waybo, 2 athletes here that had a bye in the first round. Charlotte Henrich we focused on here. The Welsh woman has had a great year. She's broken.
Third and final semi-final up next. Leah Anderson needed to qualify for the final.
Jürgen and Gale, 51.98 and 52.05. If you're not in the top 2, I will certainly expect Ona Durabo to be in the top 2. The Nigerian has been brilliant. She's number 2 in the Commonwealth Games this season.
Third and final semi-final.
Nations this year.
The women's 400 meters.
Showed everyone a key pair of heels in that second semi-final.
JJ says, thanks for the feed. You're welcome.
In the last few years.
You are welcome. Just doing my job.
Starting outside this feature back to Kenya, we've already seen the elimination of Mercy Ockett and the defending number 1, 51-14 this year. On a Jamaica of Nigeria takes 49-47 this year. Number 2 out of the athletes here is
Alright, semi-final 3 now.
goes in lane 6.
Let's go, Leah Anderson. Let's go, Leah Anderson. First number 50-78. We needed to run that for faster.
Goes in lane 2. Final athlete in lane 1. She's the national record holder of 15.93. Last year, she needs to dip under 51 seconds. She's on 52.85 this year. Shida. Jane looks pretty nervous here for Nigeria.
Let's go.
She goes in 7th. The fastest woman in this field. Anyone to have gone underneath 50 seconds this season.
All right, let's go. Let's go, Leah. Let's go, Leah. Let's go, Leah. She's up on already with a pairing of making out plenty ground on Mercy Chedat. Charlotte Henrich. Let's go, Leah. 200 meters here for Wales into that win. Let's go, Leah. Need a personal best. Trying to catch the back. Charlotte Henrich is gritting her teeth on the knee. She's 300 meters in and she's got on it away. Oh, Leah is in 5th place. Let's go, Leah. Turn on the big engine. Oh, she's in 6th place now. Oh, she's not gonna qualify for people.
47.
Whoa, JJ with us another super chat. $9.99. JJ with another super chat. Big up yourself, JJ. At JJVG7EW. Big up yourself. Big up you. So that's two super chats now. 2 super chats. People that can follow Miss Paula and JJ now, do the right. People who follow them and do the right, man. Send the super chat them, you know.
Yeah, that's the two ways you can kind of attack.
Alright, so we're also at 30 likes. Thanks for the likes, people. The next goal is to get 40 likes. Big up JJ, big up Miss Powell, you know.
She's very sort of very relaxed through the first two.
Big up on the steps. Alright, so we'll have the men's 400 meters next, right? In the next 6 minutes. In the next 6 minutes, we're gonna have the men's 400 meters.
No, it's what you say, you know, go hard, but save something for that last 50.
All of that pretty well. Look at this really strong use of squeezes.
People back. The internet just kinda chip out. We are back. The internet did chip out. Light went. But I'm back. I'm back.
A good improvement on his opener.
I'm back.
51, 47. Henrich in second to 52, 13.
I am back.
To go through the that semi-final. Having a look back here.
Light went, but I am back. Yeah, so much of our ladies are. All right, I think it's just one, and that's Dejanay Oakley.
shortening
I'm
the
back.
race.
I'm back, my people. Sorry for that light went
There
in.
is
I'm
the
back.
adjusted result. I should say that qualifiers for the final. Oakley,
Yes, only Deja Oakley has qualified.
Henrich, brilliant for Henrich. She's just 19 years old. Last year's
Only Deja Oakley has qualified for the women's 400 meter final. So next we have the men's 400 meter semi-final.
Coming up next on the track. The crowd
And we have 3 men in the semi. Each one semi-final one has Zandria Barnes.
We continue to blow, but thankfully the sun continues to shine.
People keep on liking them, like keep on sharing the light.
On this first of 3 semis in the men's 400 meters, Jamaica's lead. Epi only outside. Epi 44.9 is personal best.
Keep on liking up, like keep on sharing the light. In case this is your first time, please subscribe. So we have semi-final 1. Right, on the screen we have the lineup. We have Barnes, we have Lee, we have Samuel, we have Jaden, we have Vissal, we have Kennedy, we have George, we have Philly. Yeah, we are back. Semi-final one of the men's 400 meters for people.
Jade Marchant from Trinidad and Tobago, he goes in lane 4, 44.79. These are semi-finals, they really are. Vishal of India, 44.98 this year. That's a lifetime best from him. He's second. The Lushembe, 25 40.
Keep on liking up the live, keep on sharing the live. Semi-final 1 people of the men's 400 meters.
Goes on the inside, it's a 45.2 performance, but he had done 44.5 last year. It is the same as in the women's semis. 3 races, just the first 2. Drove time by right, 2 non-horsepower qualifiers. So the fastest athletes outside the first 2 in these 3 semis get to go through by right. The world record still that astonishing 0.03 by Wayne van Niekerk back in Rio 2016. It'll be having its 10th birthday in a couple of weeks' time.
All right, let's go, Zandria and Barnes. Let's go, bro. Let's go. We need you to qualify for that final, bro.
2026, really good aggressive running led by Gazi of Nigeria. He's tall, isn't he?
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, bro. It's flying on the curve. Flying. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Fight. Fight. Third. Yes, finish third. All right, and so much appreciate you for your efforts so that we can be able to watch along. Yeah, man. You don't know, but try to make sure people be abreast of what take place in a track and field, because we know so that everybody can be able to watch races. So try my best that everyone has an opportunity to watch the races or
the Olympic Games 2 years ago when he was 18. He's only 20 now. It was a really dominant race from Ogardio. When he first started his first 50 meters, he was quite casual coming out of the blocks. He didn't really get into his running until the second 50 meters of first when he accelerated down the back straight. The Botswana on his outside was just left in his
so is only one that makes it. Yeah, for the women's 400 meters, only Deja has made the final. Only Deja. Only Deja and she made it with the fastest time.
He attacked that hard. That's the fastest ever semi-final time of the Commonwealth Games. 44.52.
She has made it with the fastest time.
Thomas, 44.61 from 1998. Ghazi winning then and going through with
People like our live, share the live. Yes, people, you can also send super chats, of course. Whether it's $5, $10, or less than $1, it's much appreciated.
Three events this morning, 2 this afternoon. They'll come back for another 5 later. Ball at the moment is holding on to the bronze medal position overall. I think after a positive start there for the first throw, 13.69. Ball was hoping to push on, but in the end, 13.73, 712 points.
If you like up the live, share the live. Second semi-final now. The men's 100 meters. Let's go Delano. Need Delano to qualify. Need Delano to qualify.
Well, he might have clawed a little bit more there, Shankar. 13.09. The 13.01 was his opener. 12.70 his second round. If he had clawed a little bit back, not much, because it's a long way below 14 meters. Remember, every centimetre, 10 centimetres was 6 points. 13.09. So he improves by another 8 centimetres. That's worth about 4 points.
Let's go. Semi-final 2, waiting for semi-final 2 of the men's 400 meters. People like up the live. Let me see all the likes that we have on the live.
Few smiles, few high fives. Get composure here, but see how that lifts it up. The 12 athletes will go through 12 at the moment. Gabriel Lee of Singapore, 15.34. So
let's see how many likes we have on the live. We have 35 likes, 5 more likes to 40 likes, people.
again, 16 meters 26. He goes up into third place.
5 more likes to 40 likes.
Next to go. It says triple jump. Mario, 15.37. Ooh, did he put a hand back there? Lose a few centimeters. 15.37 is opener. Then 14.66 is second round effort.
Come on, we're waiting on the men's. Alright, so you say the morning is very windy and they are running against a strong wind. I'm gonna say all our ladies in the 400 meters. Yeah, mama, no, so the wind is crazy out there. The wind is very strong, right? And it's only Dejani has made the final, right? We're still grateful for the others that participated. But Dejani has made the final. I think it's the fastest time. Let me double check. 51.18. So definitely I'm having her to win gold, right? Because she has been brilliant all season. She is the second fastest 100 meter sprinter that we have, right? And she's in sub 49 form, so definitely it's Dejani for me for the goal.
One by one, Kennedy goes on the outside. In semi-final in Tokyo, it was personal best of 44.74 at last year's World Champions. Sabakonga of Zambia will go in lane 7. Season's best just a couple of weeks ago at 44.02. Tabiri of Kenya will go in lane 6. Won his last 2 races, the Kenyan national champs, and his qualifying heat a couple of days ago. Thomas Reynolds of Australia will go in 5.
All right, semi-final 2. Let's go, let's go, Delano Kennedy. We needed to qualify for the final. People, please remember to subscribe in case this is your first time. Please remember to like the video. Please remember to share the video. Alicia, big up yourself, Alicia. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. People, please subscribe. I will be live on the evening session, so please subscribe. I'll try my best to be available at that time.
First two across the line automatically qualified for the final. The favourites for that. Going to be the defending champion, Brazilian Sabaconga. Perhaps that counter.
Alicia say, yeah, she's a sure medal bearing any unforeseen circumstances. That's true. That's true. Sure gold, in my view. Set. Go. Men's second semi-final of the men's 400 meters. Let's go, Delano. Let's go, Delano. Let's go. Let's go, Delano.
Reynolds absolutely flying around the top 19. Australia is going to come into the home straight in the lead.
Let's go, Delano. Find an extra gear. Find it, bro. Find it, bro. Bro, look like you're going to finish fifth. Bro, finish fifth.
He was tired in the closing stages as well there, Reynolds.
Delano finish fifth.
44.52 and Bugatti look even more impressive. A competitive race like that is won in just 45.63. But a hats off to Reynolds. Didn't wait for anybody else to make their move. And
Delano finish fifth.
He did it all himself. So let's have a Congo look a bit shell-shocked there, a bit confused about what's gone on. He did come through for second place, though, just ahead of Christopher Morales Williams of Canada, likewise to be done. Just a little bit confused.
One more like to 40 like. Keep on liking. One more like.
He did look a little bit out of it, didn't he? As he come into the home straight, he really had to claw deep. But Thomas Reynolds really attacked that from lane 5.
Remember, in case this is your first time, please subscribe. People will be on the evening session.
Strong contender potentially. I want to be held him off all the way through. For me, it was that second bend for Thomas Reynolds. He really executed that second bend and he catapulted himself in the lead.
One more like to 40 like. One more like.
On the outside as well. Kennedy hit the home straight.
All right, we're at 41 likes. Thanks to everyone who has liked the video. The next goal is 50 likes. Okay, so at least we have one. Not yet. The previous guy is still waiting to see. Barnes is waiting to see if he has qualified for the final. I think so far, I think he should. Need one semi-final. 3 has Antonio Watson. I think he's gonna take this one. Remember, he's the former world champion. Whoa, you have some big names in this one. Jareem, Richards, Antonio Watson, and Nene. Those guys are very good 400-meter sprinter. But I'm still expecting Antonio Watson to finish top 2.
To make it through, we already know that. Barnes and Pillay for the first team, 45.38 and 45.87 and quicker. And interestingly, had Samu Congo not got himself ahead of Morales Williams here by 400s, the defending champion would have been out as well. confirmed result. Thomas Reynolds, the 21-year-old, winning surprise winner of semi-final two.
Keep on liking it, keep on subscribing, and remember, I take super chats.
Well, we can go back to the triple jump now. We're in round 3. Once again.
Third and final semi-final of the men's 400 meters. So stay tuned, people.
Round is in 14th place. No, that's not good enough. Sits back on that one. Oh dear. Mauritian. Big sigh of frustration there from Cupido. It's a 1661 jumper, and that this year, if he maintained it went here, that he'd have been qualified in the top 8 here, and right about the top 12. So that is a huge disappointment for
waiting on the third and final men's 400 meters semi-final. Checking the comments. I didn't like leaning for Delano. They could have given him 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's based on what he did in the heats. That's the reason why he got lead E. Cheryl Watson can finish top 2, bro. Let us see Cheryl. Let us see Cheryl. Alicia is saying, oh, Anthony goes through. Yes, I hope so. Well done, Delano. It's a struggle in this win. Better luck next time. That's true. That is true. Keep on liking, keep on subscribing. Warrior, say blessed morning. Tyrell, what time did Barnes run? Let me check. Barnes ran 45.38. So far, he's in a good position to qualify for the final. 45.38. Because the winner of semi-final 2 ran 45.63. So Barnes was faster than those guys in semi-final 2. Antonio Watson, the former world champion. What channel you watching the races for link? I'm in the US. I'm watching it on Rush Sports 2. Rush Sports 2 on Rush channel.
It's going to be a handful. That's a nice late roll. Kitty Nene. This is a packed semi-final. This one. Nene 43.89 this year, makes it one of the fastest in the world in this 2026 season. The Australian just seen his teammate.
Yeah, big up yourself, Dev Leachman. Big up yourself, Dev.
That's not a bad late rider. But he hasn't broken 45 seconds this year. It's going to be tough. He's ambient Patrick the update in lane 2, 45.9. This summer, 45, that coming as he's collecting his heat. And Kalinga Kumarage of Sri Lanka goes on the inside. Well, there's Barnes and Kalai. They were second, they were third and fourth in the first semi-final, 45.38, 45.87. Very, very tough moments each for them. Are they in the final or not? They'll find out in this race. By the way, I don't know if Anna's mentioned it. I certainly haven't. There was the single home nations athletes.
All right, third and final, semi-final, the men's 400 meters.
Scott Welshman, Northern Irish athlete in any of these.
Let's go, Antonio Watson. Let's go.
In this final semi-final event is absolutely top notch. Doreen Richards goes out at 7, but he's got Antonio Watson inside of a former world champion. And exactly Nene.
Let's go, Antonio Watson.
Well, really aggressive running by Richards, second to left out in lane 7. It's already made up from the Nigerian.
Let's go, Antonio Watson.
Lovely smooth running too from Nene in lane 4. Is a beautiful move from the yellow vest of home from Australia. Third from right going pretty well too. Pretty much matching Nene.
Oh, Nene and Jerry Richards. It's going good. Oh, that's Nene. That's not Nene. Ooh, it's going good. Jerry Richards is going good. Let's go, Antonio Watson. Let's go. Jesus Christ. Let's go, Watson. Watson is in 5th. Let's go, Watson. Let's go, Watson. Get that 2nd place, Watson. Yes. Yes, Watson 2nd. Watson 2nd. Don't do it, Cheryl. Cheryl, don't do it. Watson 2nd. Automatic qualifier for the final. Automatic qualifier. So it means therefore we have 2 Jamaicans in the final. Barnes and Watson. Because this race is faster. Hold on.
The Barnes of Jamaica, even though he didn't look delighted by it, has made it through to the final. You think maybe he could have made it, but he's faces enough to see if he knows. But Barnes, on the first semi-final, does make it through to the final. His good running from lane 8 was enough. His time for 3rd place in that one, 45.38. 3rd place for Udo in that final semi, 45.55. He goes through, but Dream Richards looks a handful there, 45.06 ahead of Watson. Strong finishing in the colours of Jamaica. Look at Watson there, 3rd from left. He comes through like a rocket over the last 60 metres. There was a real surprise there for the first.
Yeah, look at we have 2 Jamaicans in the final.
So comfortable. But it's just as Richards comes up on his shoulder, you can see Nene just really grimacing, fighting all the way. Then in contrast on the outside, Jerry Richards is so comfortable. So sorry, Watson coming through for Jamaica. It's Richards on the outside who just looks so comfortable. You see, his job's done. He's shutting down.
Who won that race? Jerry Richards. I think he won. You think he won a time of 45.03. And Antonio was the 2nd. Jerry Richards won, people. Jerry Richards won. All right.
There's qualification confirmation of the next triple jump. Jordan Scott 16.56. Chip Ramal 16.41. Raman making it 2 for India. The top 3 in the qualification 16.26. And 12 will go through. Gabriel Lee, the final athlete, who's going to make it into the final. 15 meters 32.
Jamie Schluter of Nigeria, the no throw in the first round, 40.
Yeah, my people. So it seems that we're gonna have 2 Jamaicans in the final.
Schluter wants to use every opportunity. He's a 15.80 thrower at his best.
Seems like we have 2 Jamaicans in the final.
15 meters, and I think he has for that. Yeah, he loves it. Brilliant for Nigeria. German-born Nigerian. He's a German dad. His mother is Nigerian. He has family in a Kitty State back in Nigeria. That is a fabulous final heave from him. 15 meters 35. 811 points. Just a brilliant way to end your account on this first morning. Big fellas, it elevates him to 4th place overall. Warner still out of
yes. So we have 2 females in the 100 hurdles for Jamaica final.
16 meters 09.
Right? Was it this morning?
Well, Campbell a bit further down there for Damian Warner in 5th place.
Yeah, final. 2 Jamaican ladies. Megan Topper, Kirka Hill in the 100 hurdles final. We have 2 males in the 400 final. Antonio Watson and Barnes, and we have a female, 1 female in the 400 final, and that is Bejani Oakley, right? The overwhelming favorite in my view. So today, the morning session was a good session. Them say what's the disqualify home? That's your notification. Them say what's the disqualify? Oh, what's the disqualify? It's not right. I'm gonna check this then. I'm gonna check this. This no.
That is real drama. Antonio Watson, the 2020.
Them say what's the disqualify?
Who came through so quickly in the closing stages for Jamaica to take that 2nd automatic spot way over the line there. So he will be disqualified, and that moves Udo up into second place behind Doreen Richards, and Zakito Nene will now occupy one of those time qualifying spots.
Well, that's dramatic late news, negative news for the Jamaican. What a shame. These are the finalists then. Agazi, much the quickest of the day. Look at that, over half a second quicker than anybody else, the Nigerian. Doreen Richards looked fantastic too. I suspect he's got more up his sleeve. Epi, Barnes, Udo, Reynolds, Nene and Samu Konga going through to the final. So a brace of Nigerians there in the final for 400 metres. Wow. And that concludes the action here in the arena on this fourth morning at Scottstown. Lots to look forward to this evening. 3 field event finals, 4 finals on the track. Proceedings get underway at 6:30 UK time, local time, that is, in 30. So
yeah, but people, what's the disqualified? Jesus Christ, Lord Savior, Lord God, something wrong, yeah, man. What's the disqualifying, my people? Jaja. Oh no. Jaja, after me just a call and say, oh, we have 2 Jamaican there finally now. Boy. Let's say never go take go for it. Jesus Christ. What's a disqualified? Jaja. Like seriously. Warrior, what's a joker? Right. After me, I say, yo, automatic qualifier that, you know, second him coming up. You see it? People, what's a disqualify? What's a disqualify? Jaja. What's a disqualify? It's not so good. What's a disqualify? Boy. Yeah, I saw the replay. Bro, you see what go on?
Yeah, man. What time you run?
What time you run?
We
never go check. I remember. But them remove the time enough. I mean, get disqualified them now, show the time anymore.
Jojo.
Not sad.
What about Barnes?
Barnes qualify, man, at 30 bit come. But they know him there with run 45-38.
Oh.
Boy, just a come in before it actually say we have 2 Jamaican in the final, but boy.
Jaja.
Jaja. So we have 1 Jamaican in the 400 meter men's final, 1 Jamaican in a female 400 meter men's final, and we have 2 female in a 100 hurdles final. Okay, Miss Paula said, what's the reason for disqualification? In step 1, him go by somebody else's lane. Going on somebody else's lane. But barely. Not really impede him, you know. I don't think him impede him. So, I don't know why them so strict. Oh my, it's so unfortunate for what's after that brilliant second place run. Yeah, it was a brilliant execution. Brilliant execution, brilliant finish. That look like him have more than the tongue. Jaja. Thank you for the update. Big up yourself, man. You don't know. There are people when they can send super chat, man. You don't know. So can become a member. And for those who are new here, please remember to do the right thing and subscribe. Help the literal community. Right, I will be on in the evening session, so please subscribe. That way you get the post notification. That way you get the notification.
Yo, I told you the girl I'm finding out for the hurdles.
What's the time in the semis? No, I know. To the stock still, they have a lot of races. To the stock, but let me tell you why I'm in an evening session. So in the evening session, we're gonna have the 200-meter men semi-final.
The woman
we're gonna have the woman them as well subsequently. And we're gonna have the 800-meter semi-final. We are gonna have the women's 100 hurdles final, right? Yeah. We have a women's hurdles final later. Yeah. That later. Yeah. To the start. That's about half a life, man. Half of the life. After the live. After the live. You are very funny. You make me laugh. Oh, give me that something funny. That's just my personality. Where is Chief Damien? Big up for me. Damien, this is Damien there.
I'll go and take game. I'll go. Then I place, man. That's all right. Still is it.
The one that is here. Yeah, they just go live now.
Yeah, me just click on it while out there.
Everything morning session just done, you know. They will go through back over where we took place this morning there.
Hey, we can do it. Yes. Yeah, Mr. If I'm on my dog, my dog with me, my chat. I know I put him out of doing it.
Yeah, the one.
Man, dogs are bark. And ciao. Yeah, man, say, we can go fight, man, but give me a moment, man. Let me do this.
Yeah. Watson's strength is finished. It's just so unfortunate. Yeah, man, unfortunate, man. I wonder if Toby could break her record. Well, she could. She definitely can, you know. That she has been running good. 12 twos this season. 12 twos, you know. And also Messiah, of course, has been running impressively as well. First woman to run was sub 12-2.
Wait.
3 times.
Messiah there?
Messiah also?
No, she there.
What you say?
She there today. Because American there.
No, them not there. No, man. The Commonwealth are not for Caribbean.
Mention her name.
Yeah, the Commonwealth are not for Caribbean.
No, yeah. No, not for Caribbean, but for the like the region. But yeah, she's not there. She's not go there.
I think she would have gone there. I focus on the Ultimate Championship, man. Focus is the Ultimate Championship. Ultimate Championship. People keep on subscribing, people keep on liking. We are about a quick recap of what took place today in the morning session, and of course we will be on the evening session. So definitely subscribe.
You said for the ladies, them you say the semi-final I'm gonna run for the 110. I mean for the 100 meter.
Final I'm gonna run later.
Oh, okay.
Final I'm gonna run later, man. Final. Final later. So ready when you're ready, you know. Let's most a recap. Most a quick recap, my people. All right. Almost a recap, you know. So
yeah, ready when you're ready, bro.
All right. So start from the women's 100 hurdles round 1. So in that one, Toby Amundsen took that one 12.19 seconds, right? The win was crazy. The win was 3.8.
Wait. Hold on. 3.8 and run what?
12.19.
Well, a negative win or a positive win?
Positive. I could never negative.
Come here.
The win was crazy.
That guy and then man sure that in a negative win.
The win was crazy, man.
She run 12-1. I think should I run our first? Our first sub 12 with that win there.
Probably she not 12.3 farm or 12.4 farm around 12.19.
Yeah, most yeah.
Yeah, but that time when she run still it make the all-time list, you know? All-time condition.
Yeah, it's gonna do that, man.
I'm tell you where it rank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You rank 8. All conditions. All time. All condition, wow. All time. Yeah. Remember, say she have the record, you know, plus she have a faster time than the record, you know. Consider all condition.
Yeah.
12.06.
I don't think they get they never get it.
They've never ratified. I just say all conditions. She run 12.06.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So second place was Marianne 12.50, and Kerika Hill third 12.69. She qualified. And fourth place was Yvonne Britton 12.78. She wasn't a automatic. She's a non-automatic. So Kerika Hill is in the final, you know.
Yeah, man, she going with herself, man.
Semi-final 2, Devreen Charlton 12.39, and the win was crazy in that one. 4 point something.
Wow.
12.39, yeah, the win was 4 point something.
I went over there.
And that means Megan Taparon Simmons, I should say. 12.55 seconds.
Wow.
Second place. Third place was Michelle, 12.72, and Tatiana was fourth, 12.91 seconds, you know, and she's a non-automatic qualifier. But the win we are going so today and them run them time, then them not really in at that farm.
Yeah. But say the bitty man stay. So when you come on with hurdles still, bro, the win can be a good thing for some athletes, and it can be a bad thing because two of them are go up in the year. Really like that a break if we go over the hurdles. So sometimes we can't really judge it off of the win, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky when they come on to hurdles, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so
and then what else?
Well,
so it's a Megan Simmons. So based on because we never get to see the race, so based on them run, what you think? Who can get a medal?
Hold on. Let me check the chat quick and fast. Afghanistan, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Give me that part of life he did his best. You post everyone, and Calvin Johnson I say good morning and blessings to all. Yeah, man, bless up yourself. Yes, so my prediction now. Me have a prediction. So my prediction, of course, Toby Amusan. Toby Amusan. Why? It's fact that she has been in form all season. The only person that is faster than her this season and was in a better form are Mezai and Mezai in the day. So I figure Toby Amusan. Right? When considered, say nothing happen. So she just stumble, nothing smooth execution.
Yeah.
Right. So Toby Amusan first, second Modagi, Devrin Charlton.
Okay.
Devrin Charlton. And third goes to Megan Simmons for me. So that's my top three. And that one Kirka squeeze the fourth. So my top three are Toby, Devrin Charlton, and then you have Megan Simmons. Well, what's it?
All right, let me see next. Like eat some with them run.
That
was two?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh wow.
And that's why the final later.
Oh, small amount of people.
Yeah.
Okay then. All right, then you pick solid. Scroll back up. Let me see. Who is that first seat again?
That first seat, Toby, Terika Hale, and Marian.
Okay. Yeah, I was the pick. I run with that.
So what say you? Same order?
Yeah, you saw the pick, bro. Can I run with that one, man?
Okay.
Megan to get the medal.
Mm-hmm.
She might can upset the field too. I heard this, man.
That's true. I heard it. She can upset the field, yes.
See it happen a lot of time.
That's true. That's true. You never have a one athlete that dominate hurdles. You ever pre that? Like a dummy, you always have a different winner every year. If you check the track record, you don't have the same winner every year.
No, yeah, it change up on a regular, bro.
Yeah. Olympic champion at who again? What the Olympic champion again? Anna Mizano. Anna Toby, yeah, sure. I don't think so.
I wish they win. I wish they break a record again.
World champs, man. I think she break it in Eugene. Yeah, Eugene, Oregon. World champs.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want the Olympic champion again. Who did win the people in the comment I make know. Somebody say Maria.
Oh yeah, that boy sitting there. Yeah, that boy. I wish you win again. Me never Cambodia sister. Because she win once, she win something, but I remember if I watch her, she win her.
Somebody has said Mezai, Anna Mezai. Be sure Anna Mezai. Oh, Mezai, yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she wins.
My bad. Mezai did win.
Cambodia sister they win one of them too. I remember World Championship or the Olympics. I remember which one.
Yeah, man, I'm Mezai for true. My bad. I'm Mezai for true. I'm Mezai. Sorry, my people. I'm Mezai. Alicia. I'm Mezai for true. I'm Mezai. After that, she never win back no title. I'm Mezai for true. Mezai for true, but we have different winners. The part I'm trying to bring across is that we have different winners each year. We have different winners each year. Cause you have Daniel did win too.
Yeah, Daniel, I never Olympic Daniel win.
The hurdles, yeah, man. Daniel Williams, man.
Olympic should win?
20. No, World Championship win.
Yeah, World Championship
win
Olympic before.
Yeah. How would he win last year World Champs? How would he win? You know, Toby Amazon, they get the silver, but who did win last year? People in the comment, who did win last year? Yeah, you have different. Kambunji won Worlds 2025. So Kambunji won last year. Olympics was Mezai. The year before was Daniel Williams. Yeah.
So I said year before was Daniel Williams.
Yeah, remember 2023 Daniel Williams, 2024 Olympics Mezai, 2025 Kambunji, as what the chatter say. So 2022 was who again? 2022 was Toby Amusan. Yeah. And 2021.
Kambunji won last year. Okay, because I know she won one of them. World Championship she won last year. Yeah, man, because that was like the one there. Yeah, man, she left on fire, boy. Last year, man. Beat everybody. She beat Olympic champion, world champion, body in one race. Body in one race, get it, boy.
Yeah. Alicia said, I think Daniel won back-to-back world champs. Daniel never won back-to-back world champs yet. She won back in 20, must say.
Yeah, she never won back-to-back, but yeah.
So that's why she's a two-time world champ between year 2017 and come back in 2023.
Yeah.
6 years after. You get what I said? And she's the only two-time world champ, so champion right now currently.
Yep, I think so. I think so for real.
Yeah, so
who else? Why else run?
All right, we'll move on. No, we pretty much bring across the point and say, when I have a person I dominate the 100 hurdles. Sharon Johnson said Daniel won 2015 and 2023. Yeah, we know that. At 2015 or 2017, I want to tell you.
One of them. No, she didn't win long time one. She didn't win, man.
Yeah. One of them, either 2015 or 2017. One of them.
No, she won a long time one. Like she win one when what we kill fellow.
All right, so we'll go to the 400 women's seminar. Our bro gone.
Yeah, no, me there. Let's start tell the dog, I'm turning him on, man.
Yeah, so the 400 semi-final one. The winner was Yemi Mary John, 51.67. Second place was Camberuka, 52.10. Right, Mercy Okech came third, 52.85, and Shana K. Anderson from Jamaica came fourth, 52.87. So she not qualify. And top two qualify another one.
You say who?
So the Jamaica never qualified, and top two qualify another one.
Oh. Yeah, and then the boy, and then Antonio so unfortunate him.
Yeah, so she never qualified. So the top two they qualify from semi-final one, automatic. Semi-final two hard.
No, hold on. So before you skip that, so hold on then. So who to the 400? All the Jamaican girl.
We will soon get there, man. Just wait, no, man. We can talk about the street semi-final then.
Okay. Sorry, sir. Sorry to jump the gun.
Yeah. So semi-final 2 had, of course, Dejanay Oakley, the NCAA champion, right?
I sure she got the stroll that time.
May I tell you, pedestrian time she give them an easy, 51-18. Okay, so she had sub 49 athlete. 51.
Yo, I walk in that, brother.
Yeah, 51-18, and she win by a good distance if you have focus on the time. Second place was Shade Williams, 51-85. Third place was Nicole Leargin, 51-98, and fourth at 52-05. Right? And of course, Dejanay Oakley and Shade Williams are automatic qualifier. Third place and fourth place are non-automatic. Or should I say the fastest losers? I can still use that term there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, them still use that term, the fastest losers, right? Yeah, so that was semi-final 2. Semi-final 3 now. We had Elia, 51-47 from Nigeria, first place. Second place was Charlotte Henrich, 52-13 for second, right? Third place was Jamara Patterson. So my view now, bro, my view. Our bro gone. Our bro gone.
No, man.
All right, so my prediction for the final, right?
Yeah.
It has to be Dejanay Oakley.
Okay. Who's second?
Dejanay Oakley. It's all day Dejanay Oakley, brother.
Who's second?
Farm sprinting. No, me I say it all day Dejanay Oakley.
Okay.
All day she came in, she's in the final with the fastest time, brother. 51-18, and she's in sub 49 farm. Right? I think she has gone sub 49 about 3 times this season. Of course, she's the second fastest Jamaican, right? Only Nikisha Price is ahead of her. Right? So when I give Dejanay a goal list, a sure goal list.
Yeah.
Sure goal. If she not get injured, if she not stumble, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Only God alone can stop this.
Yeah.
Only God alone can stop this, my people. Only the Creator alone. Only the Creator alone can stop this. A sure goal list. One of the surest goal list. I don't see nobody who can beat her.
Listen, nobody.
Nobody. If I move on to the men's 400 meter now.
Yeah.
Alright, so for the men, semi-final 1, Samuel won this one from Nigeria, 44-52. Epi, but one of them are going to go to see 45.26.
Yeah, well on there. Superman there.
No, sir.
They meet the too small for Superman speed, brother.
The man in the farm, brother. The fastest man in the world this year.
No. Second.
He's not the fastest man in the world. Superman this year.
Second.
So how will go faster than him since here?
The same you tell upon right now. With
Samuel?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna check that.
Samuel go 43, brother.
Yeah. So Superman go 43 too. Or 43-4.
43-4 and go.
Yeah. Go watch out for the boy when him Samuel still, you know.
Yeah, man.
So let Samuel go with this, then him go with this.
Yeah, man.
We're Well, that's our prediction yet, but yeah, and third place are Zandri and Barnes from Jamaica, right? So it's a non-automatic qualifier. It's a non-automatic qualifier, so you need to wait till the rest of the race is there. All right, so semi-final.
Chat Diamond say, yo, Samuel is the man, bro. For real. Samuel is the man.
Oh, Chat Diamond, I said.
Yeah,
between, Chat Diamond, I said between Oakley and Alia. That he must say. He must say Oakley and Alia Shade. Not sure yet. Alia is dangerous and a disruptor. Let us see. This Philae was a surprise and Samuel is the man. All right, make us see.
Yeah, man. Fastest man in the world, man. 43.
43. Yeah, wow, Superman time.
43, 4, 3 or something like that, 4, 1, something like that, between us.
Okay.
Not in the far off.
Mm-hmm.
If it was them buck up, man, a problem, man. A problem, my boy. 44. 43, 4, 4. It should be, yeah, in the far off.
I'm not far off. In 0.06 off.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a still good distance to a 0.06.
No, when you come out the 400, still not really, bro. When you come out the 400, yeah, if you shot at even them, then that's a lot. If you shot at even like 100 meters, but 400, not really a lot that for 400.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, they all know why everything as Superman that they have the world lead, you know.
Well, just get tricked.
Everything the boss of the world lead, but
no,
nevertheless,
just get tricked.
He's a dangerous man.
He's dangerous man. Hey, people like up the live, so you can keep going on, yeah? Yeah, man.
All right, so the next semi-final we have Thomas Reynolds 45.63, and what is it? Muzala 45.95, right? And the Jamaican Delano Kennedy came 46.52. Mm-hmm.
It's a 5. All right, so this a person. Let me see. That one that was slower.
There is a slower.
Yeah. So Dylan Kennedy never make it in 46.5. Christopher Williams Christopher Williams don't make it?
Huh?
Christopher Miles.
Williams.
Yeah, because him good too, but look like he's struggling around, man.
He's not qualified.
Georgia. It's another good athlete that too, from Canada,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I'm the man indoor, man, and they never game.
Oh.
The World Record indoor. 400, okay. They never game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They never get the G, man. Like a joke.
In the semi-final 3.
So, Richard, hey, yo, you can't rule out Richard. Look, I want to Richard. I always try to forget how to make that soon.
And then I fastest time this run from fastest time.
No, man.
Samuel run the fastest time. Second fastest time is Jerry Richards 45.06.
Yo, man, I tell you can't sleep. You can't sleep on the G, bro. The G always fine. Something, my youth. Even if you ever get a bronze, brother.
They say, dog, I always pull a rabbit out of a hat.
Yeah, man. You can't.
It's a magic shot.
You can't put a good man down, bro. Big man, best man. They man, they ever find a way, bro. Yo.
Let me check the chat there. I was affiliated with is 44.3.
Where in the bottom?
Yeah, in there.
But in the make the final though. It's something, yeah, man. The man them there now. I know I'm going for them. I know I'm going for G them at
Yeah, so yeah, bro, yeah. Philly, I'm still chat Diamond and say semi-final 2 was a shocker. On
semi-final.
paper, it was meant to be defending Champ and Chris Williams.
Scroll up
And
to the semi-final.
you want to say back semi-final 2, all right. See it there?
Yeah, I would have read it. First man said read Thomas Reynolds. Yeah, man, a big shot that for you. First man said
The name no look familiar to me.
Yeah, big shot that for you.
Why was Watson disqualified? So for those who just joining in, Watson finished second in semi-final 3, right? However, he basically come out time lane. And from Commonwealth start, them a disqualify people for that, brother. I wouldn't impede nobody.
Yeah.
I wouldn't affect nobody. Them are disqualifying they have been consistent with disqualifying persons where that's concerned. So I understand why them disqualifying, but it never impede nobody. I'm watching replay.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate. I finished second in the semi-final and behind a Jerry Richards, but boy, it's very unfortunate.
So you go, bro.
Maybe they haven't forget the brands, you know. But in the final, saying nothing I get.
Yeah, I say, man, them. I know it's like as the season go by.
Yeah.
It's like it's just you can't start. So yo, check and feel really now start kick up because the people them who wanna start off them now start, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Them just start stir up and stuff and people them who start around fast car. Even Christopher in this race the youth to come third.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the start season hot in the brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the man start season around 44, bro. Indoor too. So Mr. Privacy around 45, almost 46 second outdoor right now.
Oh, okay.
45, then 46 that in the brother. Like 45, 46 that brother.
Oh.
They left on 44 gonna 46, bro. That makes sense. Yeah.
Judah says, so after Kennedy run down the guy for first place, which was not necessary, him come fifth today. So I go, yeah. And chat them and I say, was it in the straight or on the curve?
Yeah, okay. If it was
on the curve. On the curve.
If it wasn't if it wasn't the straight, then they couldn't really disqualify himself if it wasn't the straight.
On the curve.
Because him not getting nothing from that. But if up on the curve, then yeah, them are dash him on.
They're much more savage on the curve.
Yeah, dash him on.
He said, "Man, dash him on."
Yeah, man, dash him.
Outside. One Jamaica did I final now, boy.
I said go.
I mean, sure I've no medal if me be honest. Me not be savage, just I be honest. If me sure I've no medal.
Bro, I said go. I be say, bro, you never know. You never know, bro.
Well, you can never tell, you know. A man can turn magician. In a final, they have pull a rabbit out of hat.
You never know, bro. Because then that game, as me say, yo, check and feel, something you think, say, this person, I'm going to put it through, and then, it depends on how you feel, that's it. Depends on how you feel. Depends on how you feel, man.
I tell you, man.
So what else
Well, unless you want to talk about the other stuff that took place, like
Yeah, what else took place?
you have
Since we get the recap of everything, what else?
we did have a Jamaican qualify for the triple row. Yeah, man, no, not the javelin.
It's a triple row, triple jump.
Mr. Triple row and a triple jump. Triple jump, yeah.
I guess they have to for build that one there, bro.
It's a to be confirmed. And I see that show. When but him name Jordan Scott, I think he qualified.
Yeah, man. Jordan. May I say don't for build that one there, my G. You just give them an idea now. Triple rowing.
Triple rowing.
Yeah, man. You just say it, man. You just give them an idea, man. A new sport, man. We don't rowing the boat, but you forget the triple on it, man.
Like Norway, like Holland them.
Yeah, man.
Boy.
Yeah.
All right, so javelin, we could talk about javelin. So this was the qualifying round for javelin. Right. So Jamaica, we have a Jamaican night, him never qualified. So we have all of the qualifiers then.
Which was
it's Ramesh, you have Anderson Peters, you have Smith, you have East, you have Chopra, you have Nadeem, you have Keyshawn, you have Dev, you have Singh, you have Walcott, you have Namdi, you have Ego.
It's stuck.
Yeah.
It's stuck, man. You have a couple of favorite them in it.
You have Elvis Graham, Jamaican, he never qualified.
Good try though. At least we have some something back in the space. Some Jamaican back in the space or javelin. Because he has so much potential in my youth.
Somebody said Judah said Australia and Nigeria taking over chat. No, sir.
No, sir. I'm sad.
They tell him about Botswana go on good, but not tell him about Australia and Nigeria.
They have a few athletes. That's doing very well. That's doing very well. But when you say takeover is a you know, is a big thing.
Takeover, you have at least 3 athletes we are going good in each event, and you know, see that.
Yeah, we see that. Like Botswana more of that's the thing where you know they have the 4x4 and stuff, and you know they have Tobago and they have Superman. But that's pretty much it. What dominate. Yeah, that's pretty much it. What dominate. Nobody else really. For Nigeria, you have Ajayi, and then you have thing there. What you call it then?
See, but you're talking about
Samuel, yeah, and you have the Erdler, the 4 Erdler youth, but that and then you have
the 4 Erdler youth. I think
you name Emmanuel too again, but you have thinking too. And
you
have Toby for the
Toby Amusan for hurdle.
I pretty much that's it for Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Yeah, and Toby is the only person who really win an Olympic.
So Nigeria is a new John of track in the NCAA.
Yes, you're talking.
What JAN? What John?
You have to explain, but may I understand the rest part. Like no, I think you probably said let me say no. Yeah, may not understand. But yeah, but may I say you're talking NCAA, yeah. Nigeria dominate NCAA, yeah.
Say Chat Diamond, I say hell no.
Yeah, Chat Diamond, hello. It's a
what? Is a new Jamaican of track in the NCAA. Jamaica.
They might go on good still. They might go on good.
Nigeria have more than Ajay and Ogazi and Toby.
Yes, that's true. But the thing is, those are the also names that the
top names
know in a NCAA like that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. The world know about that, you know?
What else you want me to look at? You have
What is that?
You have Decathlon men's. We look at that.
Huh?
Decathlon men's.
Yeah, we can, yeah.
Yeah, so if we eat one, Colin Newby, 10.76, Edwin 2, 11.03. That's 100 meters, you know. Third place, Max Atwell, 11.09. Port Louis Church, 11.14. Fifth, Max, 11.18. And sixth, Evan Campbell, 11.32.
So, let me see.
As I eat one.
Yeah, 10.76 a decent time there for that. Decent time.
Decent time there.
Not bad.
Yeah, move on to E2.
Not bad at
E2 was a faster race. Damian Warner, 10.21. Now you would have to take track and field, see, take the 100 meter series. 10.21, that fast.
Oh.
That's Damian Warner.
Oh yeah man. A veteran, you know. Yeah, a veteran man. Yeah, man.
If you run 10.21, but I might have somebody do 100 meter myself.
Yeah, man,
I'll try go so.
Yeah man, a veteran man, they're a veteran, man.
And it's not a personal best, so I'm faster.
Yeah man, they're a veteran, bro. Yes, man, I say.
Yeah.
The man play the road. The man they I think I think he have a record one time. I think he have a record one time, you know.
Oh.
Record one time. What else again?
I have Lyndon Victor, 10.54 for second. I have Sammy Ball, 10.56 for third. Jamie, 10.70 for fourth. Joel, 10.85. McFarlane. You have Tijaswin, Shankar, 10.96 for six. That's pretty much it. What else? We have we talk about men's decathlon long jump. My boy, they get a personal best. Shankar to just win 7.82. They say Damian Warner there again 7.77. So up in the mid, you know.
7. But man, but they say man, if the man decides they want to focus on one event and do that, he couldn't do that, bro. Man talented, bad, bro. Like is the thing you man do in the event them?
Yeah.
Bro, man, tell us my you. If the man just say you got focus on locking my you. Man, I do some crazy things, bro.
True. Like if you run 10-1 in the 100 and a one good in a long jump.
Yo, if you check in PB, you know, man, I think in PB faster than 10-1 there.
Yeah, and I say if me that's the personal best beside it, I know say him faster.
Yeah, man, I think him. Yo, to be honest, I think he run either close to 10-0, you know.
Eh?
I think he run close to 10-0, you know. He run 10-0 or something on my yard. But my man fast, my go 100 my yard. The man decides he want to do 100 flat out, man couldn't give me an easy 9, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But 7.77, but still. What else?
Oh yeah. Sammy Ball 7.49, Colin Newby 7.45, Edwin 2 7.39, Linton Victor 7.20, Jamie 7.16, Mark 7.15, I see is the best, Louis 7.10 personal best, Joel 6.98, Evans 6.68, and Max 6.64.
Oh yeah, me just look on it in PB for 100 meter 10-1-2.
10-1-1.
10-1-2.
1-2.
Bro, that's fast. That's fast. A deck athlete, bro. Really fast, bro.
And we have the final event. We have the 1 mile. We have
someday chat Diamond and say Warner has run legs on the national 4x1 team. I said, I'm fast, man, for true, man. Right now.
I would say you're not a real track fan if you say household name.
Huh?
If you say household names, you're not a real track fan.
If you say household name, what do you mean by that? That's like the big name them.
Yeah, that he must say.
No, man. The thing is that.
But no, why you say household name in a prominent name, be knowing at least.
Yeah, because the reason why we say the name them were in it, like especially for Nigeria and stuff, in the NCAA, because probably that matter about like in NCAA and stuff. When you think about it, bro, it's like you have a lot other athlete dominating and stuff, but those names are what stand out. You see what I say? Because it's not only say NCAA them really do them thing, but them are do the other place. Like when they come up on circuit, them are going with themselves. You see it?
Me get what you are saying. I even get what you are saying.
Yeah. Yes, man.
No chat them and say what Damian Warner and Lyndon Victor, they stand out. Warner the speed and agility the strength of Victor versus the strength of Victor.
I say one of the speed. Let me say one is too old to. Yeah. You up there, man. You up there, chat Diamond. You up there for
sure. Oh, Limby now, Warren.
Probably 930s, man. In 930s for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, in 930s for sure, man. I want them veteran there though. You see it?
Oh, okay.
I want them veteran there in their business, like him. They're on for a while. You see what Yeah, man. For a sitting there, man. We are saying for a local boy in there, yeah. Yeah, well.
Warren has run legs on the national 4x1 team. Yeah, I must get medal with them again, my boy, Andre DeGrasse then.
We can't do them. Yeah, because the thing is, remember saying, man, if you check Canada team, otherwise some Andre DeGrasse are around 9 and I think the other youth. Name again, man. I forgot the name, but him have some links to some connection to Jamaica too. But I forgot the name again. But otherwise, some of them two there and Brown, Aaron Brown as well. In a mix. I wanna get mixed up with them with a 10-1 there, isn't it? Because I like saying man run faster than 9. I like to run faster than nobody on the team this is not run faster than 9. Otherwise from Degrassi. You know what I'm saying? Wherever been there. But everybody is flat run around them region there.
Yeah. So Warner is 36.
Yeah, man.
More, if you consider that, yes.
But still run good same if 36 or 10, still run 10-2.
10-2. That good, yeah.
And I think and I like say I event where in fresh leg, when I do fresh leg, that good same way for 36-year-old. Super man. Good time then there. For him, you know?
Yeah.
But that's it for the 1 mile.
And that's it. Oh yeah. We'll go through the 1 mile yet.
You know who me after this still Jessica all day, Jessica all day.
Jessica all day.
Yeah, man.
She don't really eat you then. She don't want to eat too then. Jessica.
No man, she up there, man. She come second now, man.
Oh, Jessica, yeah.
She come second. Yeah, man. She.
A 6 qualify.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Good athlete, you know? From Australia.
6 qualify.
Yeah, man. Jess, man. Good athlete, man.
Yeah.
Good athlete. We've been a watch her on the circuit too, so she are going with herself. Do a little fighting, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, people, we have a 40 over here, like up the live, man, you know? You just come in here, tell where you're watching from.
Yeah.
So what my dad say?
Yeah.
What we have for the evening session?
We have 100 hurdles final women. We have 200 meter semi-final for both man and woman.
Yeah.
You get what I say? So tomorrow stock.
Is it tomorrow?
Hear me, evening session stock. Or we have 800 meter semi-final as well.
Yeah, with Kellyanne Beckford.
Semi-final with the man, Navaski.
Navaski, I want somebody I bring. I think something there go. I think Tyrese them and I'm thinking them there will show up. Marshall, Rivaldo. For the 800. For the 800.
Oh. Navaski for the man alone, you see.
See something else checking out. Greetings.
Hey, Chuck chat as a greeting to you, Damien. What else to come in this session? The morning session done, you know. And basically just recap everything a while ago.
Even session I go pull up.
Even session we got there, so please subscribe, everybody.
Yeah.
Please subscribe. Semi-final, 200 meter semi-final for both man and woman later. And 100 hurdles final later.
It's a 100 for okay. I already make a pick already. People who know, let me know on the predictions for later.
The 100 hurdles final. As I'm gonna say, Toby. Then Charlton, Devin Charlton, then Megan. That's my top 3.
Good. As I say, a good pick that people want to think. And I agree with that.
That's my top 3, you know. Top 3, yeah. Every people you don't know, they can support the channel by saying super chat, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Support the chat. I normally have a live goal of 10. We get 2 early on. We get from Miss Powell and JJ.
JJ always come through. Always come through, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate it, huh? I appreciate it.
Yes. Yeah, so we have anything else to talk about?
Not really, no, bro. I just we just have to look forward for the evening session. So when I come with.
I'm reading a chat and say, okay, recap, respect. We're looking like possibly 2 medals in the women's 400 hurdles and gold in the women's 400. Well, not 2. I see 2 medals in the 100 in the what? 2 medals in the women's 400 hurdles. We now have 400 meter later, hurdles later.
I wouldn't have that.
100 are probably 100 shit chat mistakenly for right. 100 we take Megan and later medal. Eh?
Yeah, but we have something to do now. We have we have people representing at the 400 meter hurdle for the woman, you know. Sonic Walker and I forgot the other person with the I think I think I wrestled that. No, Salman, Shine. So Shine,
Yeah.
Shine and Sunny, yeah.
Well, like tomorrow, I think that.
Tomorrow I find out.
Tomorrow, them are going.
Oh, okay. And the 400 meter was the semi-final for the ladies, or
yeah, it was the semi-final for the ladies. They usually weekly.
It makes sense. She can add this to her tally, you know.
You can add that the goal that I won, and probably Megan definitely get a medal, so that's a 2 medal in idea. Hopefully, things goes well. Things go well.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel for the best for sure. Let me see. What else? I think that's pretty much it. Even the thing, waiting about yesterday's performance with the 100 meter at age 33 and still running faster. 9:83.
Emmanuel, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, a good performance.
Great performance.
Great. I the third fastest time this year.
Yo.
I'm always up in the mids, you know.
Yo.
Just, I was a fall shot more.
The reason I said that performance was outstanding because of the condition we're running.
When was that I can say?
Yes, I said the condition we're running now, bro, for one.
The weather, yeah.
And then how him do it.
Yeah.
Yes, I said. And then the next thing to again is that the man I get up in that age, but the man I get faster and faster, bro.
It's aging like fine wine.
Yeah, isn't it? Man, I get faster and faster, and that for sure I say, oh my God. Everybody body is different. You see it. I still come to know say, oh, even man like Bolt in the mic. I'm not about retire at 30 in the mic. If they really want to push it and say, oh yeah.
Yeah, me I hear him.
I say even our Bolt, like Bolt and everything, I say Bolt, they really want to push it, man. You could push it go further, man. You see it, like the edge. In retire, right on the brink.
I mean, you have to understand, say, when Bolt was running,
a long time
Bolt was locked in. He was locked in.
Yeah.
To achieve what he achieved, you have to locked in, brother.
Yeah,
3 consecutive Olympic goal, both 1 and 2, and relay, plus world champs, consecutive, win triple goal.
That's true.
You have to locked in. So when him say I retire, you can't blame the man.
You can't blame. Yeah, you can't blame for sure. Because a long time I do it, man. A long time I do it.
Well, brother, the man win from high school days. I made the transition. You never made the transition same time, but you made the transition. And dominate world stage, break multiple records.
Yeah.
Along with the gold medals, then with it. So it wasn't a fluke.
You know what the crazy thing about even using both era, man, yo. Otherwise I'm the first set of world record in broke for the 100 meters in when they run the 9.7. You know, say every other record when broke in a championship them.
Man, I always perform when it matters the most.
Yeah, bro.
In a final, he might give a world record, he might give a Olympic record, he might give
really think about it. Yeah, when they really
season best at the end of the day. Season best. So this man I always show up when it matters more. That's why I said this man was locked in.
He was locked in for sure, man.
When he was running, say him say I retire at that age, 31 or 32, brother. Nobody could blame him. Yes, the fans, me without want to see him run more. But at the end of the day, you know, want that man mash up his legacy and run same when I lose.
Yeah, you know what?
Now we know this man that win.
Because me must say I see a mistake sitting there now, even though me not care what nobody say. Otherwise I'm both you and Blake at the next big thing. You see what I say? And the thing is that, bro, even when you come out to young Blake, man, you know, so true, you know, he love the sport, bro. And I feel like that's why he really stick around. You see it? Stick around for so long, man.
No, but what he achieved in his career. Other people that stick around as well. Why you have the
Yeah,
second
but yeah,
fastest
but they
time?
achieve.
The
But
both 100 and 200. Why
Yeah.
not stick around?
Yeah, but remember say him still he achieve a lot still, no, bro. You ain't think about it still, no, bro. Yes, I say it might a lot of people because True Bolt was there, and you know what I say, and it might be a point where Bolt was spotlight was on Bolt and stuff, but no, you run a good sitting man, I call it leg man in a sense, man, within career. You see it?
Yeah, I can agree, say like the last 2 years it never did look so good.
No, it never looks so good because I understand because of the whole injuries and stuff, man. When come back up and that they kind of setting back. But me feel like say, yo, if you never get that injury there at all,
yeah,
one injury and get if you never get that injury, man, me feel like say, yo, man, you even have a even a longer career, bro.
So it's a track shot and say, yo, Bolt was locked in 08, 09. The rest he was just doing enough apart from 2012. The man was super.
The man was super for real. For real. Yes, man. I say like the G them thing different, bro. And the thing is to my youth, it's an era where every man run fast, bro.
Yeah.
Every man run fast, bro.
Remember said 2012, you know, the top 5 fastest man I run against him.
Every man run fast. Yo,
2012 in that 100-meter final, you know.
Remember this now. If you check it, if you check the stats, bro, and the race them way, we really run. See? I check the 8 man them in the race, yo. Brother, if you not run 9 seconds, no, bro, you not really make the final day, no. I really think that, bro. You not really make the final day, no, bro. It's like I know right now. You see a man run a lot 10-0. I see my sneaking. I want to find out. Yeah. All right, 990, all right, 998. I see my sneaking. I want to find out. But bro, when I bought them time, my youth, even fire 9 low. 9 low and faster. You know make that, bro. Yeah, man. You just see yourself. Just make it to the semi-final, man, and call it a day, man.
You know what me laugh?
Yeah.
When I look back, I see some man I struggle to run 9-8 and watch Bolt run a jag 9-8 in a semi-final. You want them a jag 9-8 in a semi-final space. So a man them I run them time and kill out themselves.
Oh yeah.
Brother.
Different era, bro.
Brother. If you check from 08 to I say like 16.
Yeah.
9-8 wasn't the winning time.
No.
16 when him win, 16 and buff him chest, that was 9.81. Apart from that, a crazy time.
That was apart from that, I think that was one of the slowest time they used to win. Well, that Charles, let me see, was just what Bonnie. Yeah, that was just the motivation, for true, cause from this
beating Bolt and Charles was just what Bolt needed in 2012, of course.
From this saying wake up.
And wake up, Carlos.
Blake, wake you up.
Yeah. And wake up, you know, get the box, man. And when Blake beat him like 2 beats and go so. Man get mad at what man do.
I say, okay.
Okay, all right. You just start a war.
Yeah, right. I know crazy thing is that the 2G them in the same camping, so I wonder how the tension they go on.
I mean, I don't think tension go on. I'm just going to say, yo.
Yeah, happy.
You think so? What kind of tension do you think?
Brother, yo, you understand, man? If me as a bamboo man sitting there, man, me know for sure say, yo, in a film training, a racing day every day.
You understand? So you ran 9.82 and got 4th.
Yeah.
Imagine run 9.82 and get 4th. In them time at 9.82, we get the gold medal or a medal.
In them time right now, yeah.
To get a medal and that. Could you get a medal?
To get a medal for sure. You run 9.8 low and get a medal. Yes, me. But when me I say differently, more I tell you, say, yo, there have to be attention in the camp there at that given time. Because every day, from Blake beat Bolt, bro, every day, A racing day, bad man. I'm not training anymore. I race, man. Tell her that.
I mean, personally, I think that there was no bad blood, but
it's not bad blood, bro. It's not bad blood, bro. It's a thing where, okay, cool, bro. Literally, you just show me up. You know what I say? You just show me up, bro. I love my energy in the book. Guess I go on now?
Yeah.
So you come and check and feel a business like me and a friend.
Yeah. As I hear me say about civil.
Yeah.
Like about to say, boy, when Olympics come and broke you up, you know?
Yes. And that much I
broke you up.
And that much I tell him it's not like a bad but the thing is because you show me up, bro.
Yeah.
It gave my hand, bro. Every time you see my youth have trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Their mentality. So check I
think it's still in my youth. It just had to be there when that are going in my. You feel watch check and feel from them time if you know for feel attention them for understand the dynamics.
Yeah, bro.
You just watch check and feel you never understand the dynamics. You never truly understand both. If somebody just run come for example, if somebody just run come and just break both 100 meter record, the people gonna call the person the goat. Recency bias, the goat.
Yeah.
Or you gotta look on a man and call him the goat just because he broke the world record. You have to look on the longevity, the legacy, and the dynamics every season because every season have a story.
Yes.
Brother.
Yes.
You get what me I say? If you just see a man just come broke world record, you gotta call him the goat. No, you can't give him the goat. Bam.
No, man, you have to look at that. Let me tell you this, man. You see that whole goat talk in there, bro. Yeah, man. Let's say one on there. Say that time I come to show and training the help. Yeah, man. They help them. Yeah, both of them for sure, man. But when me I say still, you see that goat talk them. When I always hear people say, yo, goat and goat. Man, goat talk them. You can't just give it out, so bro.
A recency bias, dog. A recency bias.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you personally, me really give a person a status there in a sense, bro. It's not like when you always for your best, you win. It's not sometimes, sometimes, for example, say you're there for your worst, mate, but you always show up, no matter what. It's man deliver. No matter if you have a niggling injury, no matter where you go through, you always show up, bro.
I agree as well. When the chips are down, because in a life, things not gonna always be the same.
Yeah.
Sometimes coffee, sometimes tea, right? You're gonna go in at this event as the favorite.
Yeah.
And you win. What about when you're not the favorite? Can you
still
deliver?
Exactly.
And Bowl did it.
Man did when time dep on him work my youth, you see it when he not now go on film. Yo, remember one season there when time Bolt never did broke all 10 seconds in my head. On the championship he gonna broke in run fast in the championship.
Yeah, no 2015 man. When Gatlin around the fastest time in career, man. 97. Everybody I say, yo, Gatlin and the boss I say, yo, the boss I say, yo, I'm not worried. You get what I say? But the truth is, actually, the boss I worry still. I get me that say, yo, you do this already, bro. Come on. You get what I say? But I mean, if you go over that 10 seconds, I'll be watch this man see the fire in the now I'm gonna say, yo, you get what I say? But Glenn Mills, that's why it's important to have a good coach as well.
Yeah, for real.
Mind you say, yo, bro, are you at this?
You are that
You've
guy.
been through this. And we're gonna use experience, deal with this. You get what I say? So if you never have Glenn Mills in that card, boy, you probably would have get a medal. And then after him get the winning at the 100, that boosts him confidence now for 200 meters to make him know so outright say, oh my God, this.
And even I'm not like even then too, Gatlin run good 200 meters still too, that.
Yeah.
That run good now, 19.5, 19.4, like so.
Something like that, yes.
Yeah.
No, not 19. He never go
19.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if not run 19.5.
Greetings, Nadine.
Yeah, man. Greetings. You see, a good time that, bro. 19.5.
Yeah.
Bro, you have been that shape.
What you mean? 95 joke time.
Joke time, bro.
The 19.5 no a win goal. 19.5 too. And a joke time, brother.
joke time, bro.
Joke time, brother. I remember when Bolt win that in a Bolt State saying that I run a world lead, you know, brother. World lead.
When time Bolt State so. In now run 19.5, I run faster than 19.5, bad bro. I win race better. Cause remember say I like something there now. For the regular day, no my 19.5. A easy time to Bolt, you know, bro. Cause you look on a man around 19.1, you know, bro.
No, me I talk about
prime,
me I talk about
in a prime.
Me I talk about the season when them that struggle.
Oh yeah.
And 19.5 the man stays so.
Yeah.
Them look up. And you look up on the big screen and say Gatlin and they nowhere near the man station.
So really and true is that in my run time that we Gatlin I run all season, we run season wise.
Yeah.
But at the same time we use and be by Gatlin. Cause remember saying no, Gatlin run 9.7 like you know run 9.79, 9.78, 9.75.
And 9.74. And you running first and best of season.
Yeah, in that run time there and both use a 9.8.
9.79 Bolt use.
But the run up.
9.79 him use and win.
Yeah, but I think they run it up though. I think they run it up to 9.80 or 9.81.
No, a 9.80 Gatlin run. Because I line him catch him, you know.
For real.
9.79 Bolt run and him run 9.80.
Because it was 100 seconds that separate them.
And again, that was a season best. Bolt always give him best. That was a season best.
That's true.
And then in the final, 900 meters is a world leading run. 19.55. A world can get the run 19.57.
Yes.
And the man run 19.55. Could have gone faster. Time. You know, I celebrate before the line and thing.
So it's that mental have a lot to deal with it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, man. So man, you can't. Let me tell you this. You can have an athlete have talent. You know, I say full of speed, fast. But if they don't have this, if they have the mental part of it, bro, that's tough. Because what talent tell me see, what talent tell me see out there in the mind, but the mental part, like, you know, have it, bro. You know, dead, bro. And that kind of mash them up, you see it?
It not easy, bro, because me run our season. And me see this man, I lane beside that man, we have fire. All season, I mean, I'm final, brother. Me have to worry about the man where they beside me. If him get a good start, then I say, Jaja, we make a find out if we go dig, we go get this man and now I'm struggle from season. You get what me as I say? It's not easy.
Where's my friend? I hit that.
Remember, say, Gatlin, come talk in a mind. So when him Powell at it in a youth. Man say when him see Powell get a good start, I done it.
I done it done.
You know, Powell is a man who focus on execution a lot. You know, say he's a technical sprinter. So when Powell get a good start, you know a problem, you know, because the man always try to put together a good race, you know.
Yeah.
You get what me I say? So man say, brother, when him see Powell get a good start, brother, I done it, brother.
No, that's true. But here's the thing is though, man. You know, say, you know, even Powell, because the thing is, no man, I forget Powell up a credit to, you know, man. Even though sometimes, you know, but I last half in that choking I final them and stuff. But I forget Powell in props to, bro, because a day man they know say, you know, man. A day man they know say, yo,
you can stay a yard
and make it like that, you know, man. And man, stay a yard and I broke out them world record, bro. You see it? And from then, kind of, you know, paved that way to my way, or at least just decide that, yo, bro, man, if you go nowhere, you know. Yes, I mean, if you go nowhere, we can stay and do it, you know. You see me? So comes more at least stay, because, you know, say, yo, usually, you know, the whole college thing, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I want to pioneers them, man. So
pioneers, so we open that door, them, man, and make it sure, say, yo, bro, you don't have to go to a big school, you know. You don't have to go to a big school for make it. Because as a child, want to manage your Canada, you see it? So you don't have to go to a big school for make it, you know. I just need a good team around you. You see me, I say?
Yeah.
Powell do that, bro. Remember, I said the man that was the first man that was see 9-7, you know, my youth. See 9-7, you know, bro. Remember, I signed that worker before both they come take it back, if you can't take it, you know.
Yeah.
A day, man, bro, we see what 9-7 look like in a real life, you know, bro. You see me? Yeah, man. Because me know, say, that time we look past it in the mic, I say that time that, we never know the human body couldn't go so far, you know, bro.
Yeah.
You see me? And then both come turn up a notch, you know, and decide, say, yo, we might go 9-5, you know, bro. And then at that point, we say, yo, wait, how much faster a human being can really go?
Yeah.
You see me? I see it, man, that's serious speed them, bro. When you look at it, I serious speed them, man. You don't play them speed them, my youth. That's what I say, yo, that's why even when time something that talk, I'm both attack and both say, yo, if nowadays in a film era, bro, when them in a film prime, man.
I get what?
Different.
What? I get what? Me now say who to compete. You get what I say? Because I'm very good at least.
He's a very good athlete, yeah.
And I get broke up most of the time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
In season. Say I'll doubling. That's struggle for double.
Oh, yeah.
Struggle for double.
My struggle for double right now, but yeah, the thing is about
not bad at it, you know. But you get what I say.
No, because the thing is all right. This is how people know. This is how people know how great Usain Bolt was, and that's how we have to call him the GOAT, because it's not going. Bro, yeah. If you are on a thing where you are double my youth and you run so fast, bro. In a championship after so much rounds. Remember saying it's not a 1.5, you know, man. It's not a 1.5 race now. Rounds, man, do it, you know, bro. Rounds, you know. You see me? You run so fast with rounds, bro. And your fastest time, you left in the final after so many rounds.
I remember back then, 08 and 09 had 4 rounds: heats, quarterfinal, semi-final, and final.
Yep.
You get what I say? That's what I say. You just had to be there to know these things. People now watch you can feel them time and know say, oh yeah, you have 4 rounds, quarterfinal.
Yeah, they never know that. Yeah,
never know that
until they cut it down to 3. So, yeah, they never know that.
That's why I laugh when some people are say, oh, them are gonna come break Bolt record, and I say, brother, Bolt record and a Pitney record, brother. Just give thanks, say, we don't know do so much rounds, and give thanks, say, one half Diamond League base to do run fast. You get what I say? I'm tired of remember.
You know, say as I talk about Diamond League, I just wish me to see more upon the Diamond League circuit, though.
I mean, it's scarcity. Scarcity.
No, man. But that's what I saw.
Dogs are famous.
I saw something else there. I saw when I said like if you check out, because even civil never really did the Diamond League until since recent, you know, since they started doing them by Diamond League. You know? I think I just a scheme where you know where racers kind of do it.
Or Glen Mills.
Yeah, Glen Mills. Yeah, I think that's a scheme thing that
philosophy.
Yeah, just kind of preserve the athlete them in a really, you know, really burn out the athlete them and stuff.
And that's what I'm telling you, Bolt was locked in. And me I want and sometimes I think about it, say, this man has a focus. You have
people
Bolt ready for the championships. You always have Bolt ready for championships. You always give him best time them in the final. You always get him ready.
You know, between me and you though, you know, say even the earlier part Usain Bolt career and stuff, bro. He never dare stay for me, and I think I Glenn him there stay with him, bro. So you know, David, I stay with the coach, but you have to lock in, bro. You don't have all the choice, bro. You have to lock in, bro. Yeah, man. You have to lock in, man. I see people still about what 34 over there. Lock up a lot of people. One thing. Cause the comment section quiet.
I leave them now to call.
What time you fall back, man?
Me text and tell you that.
Let me know.
Yeah. But for the people them know, for the viewers them, they can check in about what? Let me see. So just check in early. Turn on the post notification.
Yeah, you might just go ahead and set it up still so you can go and, you know.
Yeah, man.
Sit down.
Yeah, man. So check in earlier, but please subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. You get what I say? That way you get every video that I post, every video that me post, you know?
Sports forever.
Yeah. Yeah, I leave them alone, bro.
Yeah, man.
So people, please subscribe, you know? Please subscribe. Please be there in the evening session, you know? Please be there.
Yeah, man.
You have anything else to say?
As usual, big up on yourself. Yes, man. I know I'm late to the party, but I'm still there. Show my face, you know?
Yeah, you're late, but you reach.
Yeah, my reach. You see, it's been a while. But yeah, man, we're there, man. We're there all the time. We are, you know, we always bring it to you guys, isn't it? Because this is our space, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where we interact with you guys and stuff. So, yeah, respect and enough love and respect, in. Yeah, man.
Yeah. People like a candle wear out.
Yes, sir.